Welcome back to Tabletop Times. We have another epic game of Warhammer 40,000. We have Castellans of the Rift versus Imperial Knights with a Castellan. Kind of cool.
It's a Castellan off. This is a pretty cool supplement. Castellans of the Rift, it's an Ultramarine successor.
Yep.
It's got some interesting rules, almost entirely Ultramarine unrelated. But I'm excited to show off these new rules. And you're playing
It has
new
some
Imperial
flexibility.
Knights.
It has some flexibility.
It does. It has added flexibility that, like, it was shocking to me to see with Ultramarines, who already have a lot of flexibility. It's like, more flexibility.
It fits with the theme. They're
It does.
successors. Imperial Knights, we're playing Mechanicus today, so super exciting. But, you know, without further ado, let's dive right on in.
All right, so like we said, I'm playing Castellans of the Rift. This is an Ultramarine successor chapter. What that means is we don't get our named characters from Ultramarines because we're not actually Ultramarines, and we have a specific chapter tactic that is not the Ultramarine chapter tactic. So we have mini transhuman. We can only be wounded on 3-ups, and we also get +1 to hit in combat when we charge. Not when we are charged, not when we intervene, just when we charge. Which was that was one of the things where I looked at this and I was like, that's not very Ultramarine. That's kind of a strange upgrade.
Yeah, it's very Space Wolfy, right?
Yes. Yeah, they're like Space Wolf Ultramarines. But there's some very cool strats, there's some very cool warlord traits and relics in here. Unfortunately, a lot of the relics are built around, and the warlord traits are built around a Gravis Captain, which we don't have for Ultramarines. So we really got to get that. We're going to get a Gravis Captain for Ultramarines to show off these cool new relics. When I say focused around, I mean literally you can't take them if you're not a Gravis Captain.
Our collection is very Ultramarines proper, right?
Right,
We
yeah.
have a lot of the great characters that make them really, really good. Tigurius, Calgar.
G-Man himself.
G-Man,
Yeah.
exactly.
But anyway, moving right along, I am led today, or my forces are led today by a chapter master. This guy, he might be captain. There we go. Primaris captain. I've upgraded him. We got a lot of upgrades today. We're upgrading everybody.
You have a lot of characters.
So he has Rights of War and Adept of the Codex. So he's going to give out an aura of OBSEC and get 5-up CP regen every time I spend a strat. And he has Seal of Oath.
I wonder why.
I choose your Castellan because I am the better Castellan here.
That's hurtful.
We're in charge.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is actually a very cool model. That's the, I know it, Uriel Ventress. That's the Uriel Ventress model with a different head. He's just a captain today. He's chilling out. And I didn't pay for that very expensive power sword. Why is a power sword 15 points?
No idea.
GW.
On top of the captain card, I don't know.
And you lose, like, he has a good gun. He has a mastercrafted Stalker bolt rifle. You lose that, you get a pistol and a power sword, 15 points.
How much is the Gravis armor compared to?
Oh, a lot. Gravis armor is very expensive.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so that's my chapter master. We also have, of course, the spiritual leader of the All Space Marines. You might be thinking a chaplain. No, Zach, that was a Chuck Testa. It's the apothecary, the spiritual leader. We've upgraded him with selfless healer. He's in charge of every Space Marine force. Yep. Don't be mistaken, the chapter master and the chaplain are just there for show. This guy's really in charge.
For sure.
We can now go to the chaplain, Zach. He's also upgraded Master of Sanctity. He has Wise Order and Fury of Benediction. Don't mess with him. He's going to bonk you. His 2 litanies are +1 to hit in shooting, +1 to wound in shooting.
Really good.
Yep. They're pretty bog standard. Those are the good ones.
Yep.
Then, of course, my last character, we have a Tech Marine, Primaris Tech Marine. One of the rules of Castellans of the Rift is you can only have Primaris and Primaris-y things. You can have Repulsors, you can have Redemptors, you can have Invictors, Gladiators, right? You can have all of the things that are basically Primaris or are literally Primaris. So all my characters are Primaris. Tech Marine's Primaris. He has no upgrades. He's just chilling out with 2 Redemptors. I do have 2 Plasma Redemptors. These do a lot of the heavy lifting, literally. If there's something heavy, I need to move a building, they'll do it.
Yeah.
They're going to do a lot of my long-range shooting, and they're going to hide behind buildings for the majority of the game.
The strength 9 on this plasma is going to be really good. Let's hope you roll high on those number of shots.
Yeah. And then, of course, we have 2 Invictors. Hard to miss them in the middle of the table. These guys are cool because Ultramarines have a redeploy.
Yep.
2 CP, redeploy 3 units. Of course, they can start in No Man's Land, but when I redeploy, they can't be in No Man's Land.
That's right.
Also, Castellans of the Rift have a 2 CP pregame move. Now, it does say you can't end within 9 inches of the opponent's deployment zone or any enemy models, so I can't take a 0-inch charge turn 1, but...
Yeah, it could give you some cheeky things, like they can dip behind a building if you end up going second, instead of using your pregame, or sorry, your redeploy to go all the way back. Look, there's a good chance they do something in this game. No promises. There's a better chance than in a normal game.
The thing I like about this is you have a redeploy for... So the way that I see Castellans of the Rift now, you deploy very aggressively. You deploy, I'm going first.
Yep.
If you don't go first, you redeploy and you undo that. Nope, nope, didn't do that.
Yep.
You're going first. But if you do go first, you double down. You become more aggressive. You pregame move the stuff that wasn't aggressive to be more aggressive.
Just because, yeah.
I'm excited to just get in your face turn 1. Let's talk about troops. We have 3x5 intercessors. I think I brought a lot of fun toys, like a lot of elites today, but Castellans of the Rift have a lot of upgrades for intercessors in terms of their strats. They have bolt weapon strats. You can get additional AP. You can get rerolling wounds. They have all of these infantry strats. So I think you might want a 10-man of intercessors, perhaps. Maybe even auto bolters, because you can give them an AP for doctrine, give them an AP for strat. Now they're AP2 auto bolters with 3 shots each.
And we've seen that from like successor builds from Ultramarines as well, just because like greater good, it gives you more area if you want to fire Overwatch. And also double obsec, great. So
yeah, we have a double obsec strat. There's a lot of cool strats. You can get a 5-up film pain for infantry on an objective.
Yep.
A lot of cool strats in Rift War for Castellans of the Rift. I'll try to remember them. I'll do my best.
I'll remind you.
We, of course, also have Blade Guard veterans. Never leave home without Blade Guard veterans. We have a unit of 4. These guys are just going to hang out with the Apothecary and get rezzed if you don't kill all of them. Please don't kill all of them. If you could do me a huge favor and kill at most 3 of them at a time.
Yeah, we'll do.
So they're kind of my combat threat. They're going to be taking that +1 to hit when they charge. And there might be some other cheeky little strats I could use. If they're below full strength. There's some cool stuff I can do. I also have 5 Plasma Inceptors. Now, unlike John, I've deployed them behind a building safely.
What?
I'm not going to be throwing them away turn 1. I will be very careful with this incredibly expensive unit that is very valuable to me.
I really just wanted to put you to the test.
I'm going to do my best to keep them alive. I think rounding it out, we have a unit of 3 Eradicators.
Nice.
With melter rifles. It's just some good down-home country shooting.
Good old Melta.
Ultramarines still shoot a lot. We still have the group Overwatch strat, so don't mess with us. If I put Chapter Master on them, you better not be charging. That is all 2,000 points of my Ultramarine successor, Castellans of the Rift. We have a lot going on here.
All right, Imperial Knights. I'm excited. I played these guys last Saturday. Now, I played Imperialis last weekend. I'm playing Mechanicus this weekend. If you guys don't know, I'm starting with 1 extra wound if I'm an Armiger, 2 extra wounds if I'm a big knight. I'm getting a Feel No Pain because of my house Taranis. Extra durable there. And then I also get kind of living metal, healing a wound every turn.
Pretty cool.
So hopefully these guys can stick around for the game. He does have a lot of shooting. Mechanicus is really cool because I can kind of get back up on a 4-up for Taranis. I can work on full profile. Machine Spirit is awakened in me.
This is sort of the emphasis of Chaos Knights are all offense, Imperial Knights are all defense.
That's right.
This is the epitome of all defense.
And there's a lot of mortal wounds going around now in the meta, so Mechanicus could see some play. They have a 5-up Feel No Pain for those mortals. Really good, something that the Imperialis half doesn't get. So kind of cool. What else do we have here? We have 2 oaths. It's the same one as last weekend. It's Lay Low the Tyrants, which is basically kill characters, kill monsters, kill vehicles. We get honor. It's going to give us reroll 1 hit, 1 wound if we're honored, and then turn a dice basically into a 6 every player turn.
It's quite good.
Quite good. And then we also have Defend the Realm, which is basically Stranglehold. If we hold more than our opponent, we gain honor. If we hold less, we lose honor. It's giving us 1 CP every turn if we're honored, and then OBSEC everything if we are virtuous.
Finally, Knights have OBSEC.
Quite good, yeah. 10 OBSEC with the big guys too.
It's a big deal.
It's kind of a big deal.
It's hard to fight against.
It's quite oppressive, especially when we can take 3 characters. We'll dive right on into it. Warlord is the Castellan.
Ooh, of course he is.
So this guy will be like 10 OPSEC guys if I'm virtuous. Super great. He is a character, so I can heroic and things like that. We took 2 traits here. One is turn a dice into a 6. If we're virtuous, we can do it every player turn. So really good for making saves. Also, Mechanicus have a crazy mortal wound output strat to basically turn damage on 6s to wound into mortals. So you do that with the big thermal gun, and it's going to be 6 plus or 8 plus d6 mortals that I can just turn into.
That's so many mortals.
It's so many.
So many
You thought you nerfed the Tyranid mortals. This guy's going to dish out a lot more.
Well, okay. One thing I will say is this is awfully similar to the Harlequin, the Death Jester.
Right?
So I wouldn't count on this being around in 3 months. That's what I would say.
It's quite bonkers. The output is insane. It does cost a lot of CP. It's 4 CP for a Castellan. Whew. But I start with a lot, and I'm getting 2 every turn.
Good old days. This takes me back to the good old days of 4 CP on a Castellan every turn.
We have a 4-up invuln is our other trait. And then we also have OBSEC, and I start with an extra honor on him. So he actually is already OBSEC.
Oh.
Really good. We also have some Warglaves, just 3 this time. We have Meltas on them, melted guns. These guys are going to be great to receive my Bondsman buffs in the command phase for my 2 Questoris Knights. They're going to get -1 damage when they receive those. Really good, just bog standard.
I love these lance conversions. They're like centaurs.
Little flaggies, right?
They're the rider and the horse in the same go.
Yeah. And then also, one of them is a character.
Oh.
6s to wound is going to be an additional mortal. That's going to help me do my my secondary, my knight secondary. Really good. Get extra points for being a character.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Kind of cool.
I like it.
Renewing Oaths. We have 1 paladin. I think we have it as an errant in the clip here. This guy's going to have a battle cannon actually, and the chainsword. Really great. I'm going to be re-rolling 1s as a bondsman buff here. So really good on the armigers. And yeah, he's just going to be rolling around. He has the advance and charge relic here, the bondsman trait. Oh no, that's the errant. Sorry. He's going to have the fight first and +1 honor.
Ooh.
So quite good if he does get charged.
A lot of honor going around here.
A lot of honor. We also have a Crusader, a non-character. Really great. He's going to have also a battle cannon and a Gatling, and he's just going to be hanging around. My only non-character big knight. So hopefully this guy's just going to be chilling in the back, not really doing any actions, just being a massive threat, shooting down whatever he can see.
Just a shooty boy.
Just a shooty boy. All right, I think that's everything for the knights. Hey, way less models than you.
Yeah. You managed to get less models than Space Marines. We're pretty elite, but you're taking it to another level. You have what, 6 models?
6 models, yeah. All right, almost 7.
Almost 7.
Well, with that, we do have a beautiful board that we're playing on today. Let's take a look at the war zone.
Through the smoke and fires and battle, through the night's stride, pistons and servo motors groaning and thumping with every thunderous step. They stand tall and proud in the face of any enemy, the magnificent designs of their heraldry emblazoned over armor painted in shining bright colors for all to see. Men and women of honor, chivalry, pride, as well as formidable warriors. By them are the knights' fearsome weapons directed. Just one of their number can annihilate countless foes and turn the tide of battle, and entire hosts can conquer star systems.
Pretty cool. We both have our codes of honor, and we're going to be fighting over who's more chivalrous today. It's me. It's the Ultramarines.
I don't know about that. Like the whole thing is about honor. Who knows?
We'll see.
I am a knight.
Now, before we, excuse me, guys, before we take a look at the mission, we do remind you guys to like and subscribe. It helps us out a lot. Believe it or not, it actually does.
Thank you.
Turns out that's how YouTube works.
Costs you nothing. Just click the button.
It likes liking.
Ding Nurgle's bell.
It
Smash
likes the bell. It likes it all.
Just like our terrain.
Today we're playing Secure Missing Artifacts. This one has a few funky things going on. It is the one where the guys have moved objectives at the start before we've gone live here. So do you guys want to show how you've moved objectives?
Yeah. So we rolled off. Bridger won the roll off, had me go first. The nice guy he is. and
Chivalrous.
Wow, sorry already. I moved this here objective. It was somewhere kind of in this building on the other side. I just went ahead and moved it to the other side of this building. I did forget to mention some upgrades. Castellan is -1 damage when he is in his deployment zone.
Cheeky.
So moving that objective so where I can hold it from within my deployment zone makes it all the more tastier.
And then, of course, I got to move 2, 1 on each side. So I moved this objective back further into your deployment zone. I thought, if fewer knights are charging me, I'm happier.
Yeah.
And then I moved this objective. It was somewhere around here in kind of a risky area. So I moved it 6 inches back so that I can hold it from behind a wall. You actually can't see it, but there are 5 intercessors
Quite
here
good. Yeah.
holding that objective probably for the rest of the game.
Forever.
Now, also then, there is a priority objective, right, in the deployment zone. The guys are going to get 3 for holding their own. So someone's going to have to hang back on these.
That's right.
This
Yeah,
is-
we kind of just chose our deployment zone ones. I tried to move that one outside of the building. He can still hold it from the other side, and especially if he has characters. But obviously, I think our priority ones are going to be our safest at-home objectives here. Getting 3 points every turn.
Every turn.
Also, worth mentioning, Control 1, Control 2, Control More.
Awesome. Cool.
You guys want to chat any terrain?
Yeah, let's try about terrain. Really, everything is a obscuring ruin, really. Breachable as well. Literally everything. We do have some crates.
We do have crates.
Oh, we spotted some crates in the corner here, just to give you some shenanigans if you did want to deep strike something. But it's like an extra layer there.
Everybody loves crates.
Crate City. But yeah, everything's just.
It's just ruins.
You will see like little underhangs there that can be breachable by knights. Same thing we've been doing the rest of the week.
Yeah. What are our secondaries, Zach?
So Bridger has Bring It Down, Oath of Moment, and Stranglehold.
Yeah, playing against knights is really nice because they pick most of your secondaries for you. Bring It Down, I just have to kill knights. Stranglehold, just hold the 3 objectives that I intend to try to hold for the whole game.
And kill knights.
And then Oath of Moment, kill knights while holding the 3 objectives. Look, there's so much synergy here on my secondaries. They pick themselves.
It's quite good. I think I will say Strangle and Oath. I would like you to come towards the middle, so I will pick up those models for as long as I can. Hence why we took Grind them down. Really great. I have 6 models, like we said. He has much more. So hopefully I can pick these up. We found that To the Last has been quite risky.
Yeah.
It's either you get them all or you lose them all.
Yeah.
And so I think Grind, at least I can find somewhere in the middle there.
And when you get them all, it's usually a win more. It's like you tabled your opponents,
Yeah.
they couldn't kill your big knights.
It's not really a game
win.
decider, right?
Right.
So it's also just like so incentivizing to be like, oh, if I kill a knight, you lose 5 points.
Right.
Let me just do that. That's what I want to do anyway, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Renew Oaths is our Imperial Knights secondary. Really good. If I do it with the right knights, I can max this out on turn 3. If I have a big knight that is also a character,
5 points.
I can get 5 points a turn.
That's a lot of points.
If it's a little knight that is a character, which I do have, it's going to be 4. If I just have an Armiger renewing his Oaths, it's going to be 3.
Now, can they perform this action and still shoot? Can they still do stuff?
No, this is one of the reasons why we need a Preceptor, because there is a litany. I'm saying that totally wrong. Not a litany, but we could do an action and shoot. It's basically, yeah.
Very cool.
Very cool. And then Stranglehold, of course. It's 3 objectives. Have my little triangle here. Whoop.
Zach, we're getting added a lot in chat. I can see it from here. Is everything okay?
What do we do?
Everything is pretty much okay. There is something about doesn't your opponent pick your priority objective now?
It would not matter.
Yeah.
We can check that. I briefly mentioned it, but I don't
we
think
could pick the other 2, but
it'd be
to be honest,
literally the same thing.
neither of us is ever going to, unless the game is already over,
Yeah.
neither of us is going to take away the other person's priority objective.
It's going to take me at least 2 turns to get down there, and I'll probably be dead by then
Yep.
if I do go that route. And then this Castellan is probably going to be the last knight standing.
He's already OBSEC. He's 10 models.
He's -1 damage.
I'm not putting 10 of my OBSEC models next to him. I'm not worried about it. If it comes up, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Now, the other thing that definitely of these addings worth bringing up is, John, it says in the peace bin, the Castellan has a banner of Macarius, triumphant.
Yes.
And Trey is pretty sure that's not allowed. Only Questors and Imperialis can take that.
Yeah, you can't have that banner.
Maybe, yeah, I might have just copied and
Is it
pasted
the
it
-1
over.
banner? -1 damage? I don't know what this banner does.
Wait, this is on the
The
Castellan.
Castellan is Oh, okay. I can
have my banner.
swippy swappy those.
What's the banner do?
This is a
know?
good question.
We'll never
I'm
know.
forgetting which one this is. We can
Release
keep
day.
going, but I think it's the +1 honor and obsec,
Oh,
which
well,
doesn't
that's
make
actually
sense
not a
because
big-
armigers are already obsec. I don't know.
But you can give it Questoris, not Dominus.
Oh yeah.
so you could
yeah,
give
yeah.
a middle-sized knight
I got you.
obsec, but not. Which is weird. 'Cause why not? Why couldn't you?
Oh, banner of. Oh yeah, you're right. I will replace that. It's not huge. It does mean I start at 2 honor instead of 3. Imperialis, way more honorable than Mechanicus.
Yeah,
Who would
turns
have-
out.
Yeah. Cool.
Well, with that, I think you can pick that later. We're gonna go to a roll-off.
Huh.
We both, I don't care. If I go first or second, it's all right.
I have feelings, Bridger.
Yeah?
I don't want you to go first.
Okay.
Because you've scared me with all this
I
invictorness
scared John.
and this doubling down of like moving things up and shooting me. I don't want that to happen.
It's been declared. I don't care either way, so I'm just gonna roll.
Huh. Oh,
Not in the box,
you only
though.
have 1 yellow dice. so you
Super
have to pick
doesn't
that up.
care.
Oh.
Guys, he really does not
Wow,
care.
it's a 1, so you
Couldn't care even a little bit. It's a
Oh,
4.
Okay. Ah.
It's a 1. Looks like it's gonna be Castellans of the Rift,
Go.
turn 1.
Oh boy.
Let's have a good one, John.
Good luck. Have fun. I am very scared.
Before we do anything, before battle round 1,
Yep.
but after we know who's going first, I'm gonna spend 2 command points for a pregame move with up to 3 Castellans of the Rift units. That puts me down to 6 command points, then back up to 7 for my turn. I can't regen these because it's not a battle round yet.
Yep.
Can I get a tape measure?
I'll tape measure.
So this is just a normal move with 3 units. I'm going to choose these intercessors because I want them in the middle as my invictors are about to leave. I'm going to choose the inceptors. We'll move their 10. They're going to go hang out with the captain behind this building. There you go. Of course, with this pregame move, you can't end within 9 of your opponent's deployment zone or models, so the invictors won't get a 0-inch charge, but they're 9 inches away and they move 10, so they'll get a 0-inch charge anyway. And then finally, I'm going to move my eradicators because from my deployment zone, I can't shoot you, but from just outside my deployment zone, I can shoot you.
Nice.
And with that, we're going to go to my command phase. You ready for my command phase?
Commandula phase.
Okay.
This is very scary.
And now I can pick up all these dice. I only left these dice out because there's a chance I had to redeploy, and I didn't know where my deployment zone was. Command phase, Chapter Master is going to go on the Redemptor next to the Chapter Master. I would love to give it to the Inceptors, but they're not going to be able to shoot turn 1. The Tech Marine is going to awaken the other Redemptor. So I have a Redemptor hitting on 2s and a Redemptor with full rerolls. Litanies, I'm going to try to give +1 to hit to my Eradicators. It goes off on a 2 because he is Master of Sanctity with the Warlord trait. Goes off.
Nice.
And I'm going to try to give +1 to wound, shooting the closest target to them as well. Does not go off.
Oi.
Rare.
Oi.
Rare occurrence, that one. Cool. I'm going to get to my normal moving,
Yep.
and you can take questions, Zach.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go. Thank you, Alex. Hi, all. Just want to say thanks again for the game at Warhammer World, Adrian. Game by Banshees plus Scorpions, a stern talking to, so hope they don't whiff again hard. We'll convey that to Adrian, of course, Alex, if he's not watching this show, maybe tomorrow or later.
Okay.
Him and Mel, make sure you give Mel a big congrats in the Discord. She has, she's in her graduation for her PhD today. So that's a big deal.
Yeah,
And
big
that's-
congrats to
yeah,
Mel. That's
big
a
congrats.
huge,
That's a lot of work.
can't overstate how big of a deal it is to get a PhD.
Right.
Yep.
Big congrats. And I played Techno at Warhammer World. Thanks, Techno, for the game. And I'm sorry to everybody. I was disappearing a lot that day. I had a severe runny nose. I'm allergic to dogs, and I spent a week with Liam.
This is my life.
And I love his dog to pieces, but his dog was shedding. And this caused me great problems. I eventually found, British medicine is very strange. Their cough syrup is just alcoholic sugar.
Oh, that's lovely.
So that was interesting.
That's crazy.
And you don't like alcohol or sugar, really.
I love sugar, but not in the quantity that the Brits consume it. boy, oh boy, do they consume
Now,
way
not,
too much
not
sugar.
to take up too much more of your time, but this thing about the dog is interesting. John, do you remember a few months back when Bridger was giving serious consideration to getting a dog?
That's exactly when they mentioned that. That's what went through my mind.
Right.
And now
Not a
dog
an
that
allergenic.
sheds.
it makes sense why
That
he
much?
doesn't currently have a dog.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not like that allergic to dogs.
I see.
Which is why I was able to spend a week with a dog unmedicated and be fine. But
You were gonna get like a shorter hair dog maybe or something.
right, I wouldn't get a dog that sheds quite as much as a border collie. I think is.
Well, they're like the best dogs.
They-
Liam is a border. I'm obsessed with
Dude,
border collies.
it was a
That's like-
great dog. I
Yeah.
can't understate that. Getting back to what we were talking about, Warhammer World.
Techno. Good.
I played that game, but then I very promptly disappeared. Sorry, dude. Sorry to everybody who wanted to see me more at Warhammer World. It was a combination of social anxiety after spending 2 weeks in crowds of people that want my attention.
I would literally die.
You would have died. And runny nose, and like kind of being embarrassed that I was just like in public with a runny nose all the time.
That's me though.
No Titan really has a healthy level of introverted extrovertedness. We all have very unhealthy degrees.
Like one way or the other.
Yeah, like Adrian, when I'm in the hobby part of the studio working, Adrian will like stop what he's doing to come in and just like be like, hey,
Just chat it up.
yeah, hey, what you doing? Or he'll be like, if like two people are in there, if like Megan and I are in there working, Adrian will be like, maybe I could do some of my work in here. And like he'll like try to figure out a way to come work where other people are. He's like insanely extroverted.
Yeah.
And then, you know, Bridger goes from like seemingly very extroverted to like needing to disappear.
Curled up in a ball,
Yeah.
trying not to die.
He
Yeah.
turns it on very well, but he definitely has like
I just shut off
it's
at
like
a point.
a fuel tank. There's
Yeah.
an energy cell there.
Yeah. I do run out of ability to be around other humans. But I do, you know, I greatly enjoy it when I have that energy, when I'm in it, when I'm feeling good. It's awesome. It's just 2 weeks is a lot.
It's a lot.
2 weeks
It's
is
a
a
marathon,
lot.
really.
I think
I'm very scared.
I'm done moving. Oh, the chaplain's got to be with them. I'm gonna move the chaplain.
I did decide, I think, on a cool relic. And I think it just has to be Call's Wrath, which is a cool plasma disintegrator,
Oh, uh-oh.
or decimator, I should say. Because there's actually a lot of limitations on Castellans now,
Good.
on these relics.
Remember how
and stuff.
ridiculous they were?
They're quite good.
Back in the day,
And they
were,
definitely should not be where they were. Oh my gosh.
they were silly.
But they need a place. They need a place.
They have a place. Look, they're still very good.
And that's in the ground.
In the ground. All right, I have moved. I am prepared for future turns. Maybe, I think.
Cool.
Okay, where do I want to start? I think we should start with the Eradicators, who I know their target, and they only have
Yep.
one target. They did get +1 to hit, they did not get +1 to wound.
Who's it going in?
They're gonna go into this lad here.
Ah.
He has a chainsword and a battle cannon.
Yeah.
I don't know the new names.
Sorry, this is Eradicator.
Eradicators into this man.
No!
Into this man.
That man there.
Would you like to rotate?
I don't think so.
It's a lot of
It's-
command points for you to rotate.
It's a lot, and I can only do it once.
Per turn, I assume?
Per turn.
Okay. I was like,
or per
whoa.
phase, but yeah.
yeah.
No, go ahead. I'll still get 6s, and I'll get Feel the Pain.
7.
All right.
All right, so we're hitting on 2s,
Yeah.
because we got that sweet +1 from the Litany.
Oh, good thing. Oh, what?
Value litany right there.
What?
That's what we're looking for.
You already made up the chaplain. He already made his points
yeah,
back.
yeah.
He's living it.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Force to wound, 8 on 8.
Yep. 8 on 8. Fours?
Yeah.
I just four. Oh,
Oh, it's good. It's actually amazing. 5 wounds. It's very good. This is on your 5 up invuln.
what? 5 up invuln.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. 1. And you're not in melter range?
I'm not, definitely not in melt range.
Okay.
I'm at almost max range.
That is a lot already. Go ahead.
Okay, all right, we're going for it. You do have your 6 up, feeling the pains?
I do. So I'm letting you do those. We can heal a lot.
All right.
This could be a quick.
Well, we're gonna see. Yeah, it could be.
Oh,
All right, so that's 11
Okay.
13. I think this is where a command point goes.
Yeah.
I'll regen it in a second. I'm going to reroll this one.
Oh, okay.
So 17 damage. And on a
7.
5-up, I get that command point back. I do. So I'm still at 7 command points, Zach.
Oh my gosh.
That's a lot. Okay.
17 damage.
Success!
Did not expect that.
Success! Cool.
That was well
2.
outside the average.
So 15.
you're
We've
down
gone
to
down
9.
to
You started 24?
26.
Then you're at 11. 11.
11.
Plus 2, that's cool. They
good.
were doing that in Sigmar a lot. With the
Yeah.
you choose this.
It's just more tracking though. It's like you have to add 2 wounds. Yeah. Okay.
Well,
that's quite good.
That was significantly better than expected,
Yeah.
to be completely honest.
Yeah.
I now have to shoot Invictors, and it's not an envious task shooting Invictors, because they have a lot of guns with completely different profiles. So let's say, I know you're going to rotate somewhere.
Yes.
Rotation is going
Waiting for it.
It's going to happen. So let's say we're going to go with this Invictor, and he's going to put. Oh, he has a bunch of 2 damage guns. All right, I'm going to split. I'm going to put Heavy Bolter and the autocannon. Oh boy.
There's a lot of guns on this thing.
Okay, Heavy Bolter into the knight I just obliterated.
Okay. Ooh. Oh no.
Autocannon here. Everything else into the fresh knight.
Yeah. Nothing to declare.
No, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing is occurring.
Nope. Not enough AP. I'm waiting for the big stuff.
Right. Well, I am in Dev Doctrine. So actually, all of this is AP2. All of it.
So I'll get 4-ups anyways on the wounded knight because he has a 2-up save, and then this guy will get 5-ups. I'm
Yep.
fine with that. Yep.
He's fine with it.
Yep.
Fine with it. Been declared. So we'll start with the Heavy Bolter into the double shooting knight,
Yep.
hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s.
Yep.
5s. 1 wound, AP2.
5.
2 damage.
2 damage. 6s. Takes
1
1
damage.
down to 25.
And then the auto cannon into the very wounded knight. 3s to hit.
Oh, that's not good.
And 5s to win.
Yep.
Strength 7.
And then
1 wound, AP2.
4.
4.
Oh, what?
2 damage.
I don't like this. 6. No. Okay, down to 9. Now I'm down to 9.
Now we have the stabilizers.
Yep.
You're gonna get stubbed. These are only strength 4 though. So we're winning on 6s. 3s to hit.
Cool.
Terrible. Toss.
Toss.
Rubbish.
Spin it.
6s, nothing. And then we have the grenade launcher. This isn't worth
3.
shooting, but
6s? Or
3s to hit, 6s to win, nothing. Okay, cool. Now we have to do all that again. Same target.
Same thing.
So you good?
No, I'm good.
He's good. All right,
good.
Heavy Bolter
Just roll better.
into the guy right in front of me.
Yep.
2 hits, 5. 1 win.
Yeah, this is AP2.
Yeah.
5s.
Let's
Oh!
take it.
1.
2 damage.
Oh, 6. Oh, sorry, this was this guy.
No, that was this.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Now, this is this guy. This is the autocannon.
Yeah. And the heavy bolter.
I might have flipped it there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah, I think
did.
because this is heavy bolter. You did?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, I was supposed to go here.
Well, we have 1 wound over here now. AP2, 4 up.
4 up. Okay.
He's good.
Good.
And then we have to shoot. Invictors are a pain.
Yeah.
This is the stubbers. And I'm not going to shoot the grenades this time.
You just want to charge with them. You don't want to. Why do you want
Nothing.
to shoot?
Okay,
Yeah.
done.
Cool.
The bully boys.
Yep.
Done their job. 23 wounds. Well, they can't do 23 damage in combat. Shocking no one.
Well. Yeah.
And he has 9?
Here's 9.
That's
I
a
know,
multiple
right?
of 3!
You've totally changed your plan. I know.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're going to go with Chapter Master Dreadnought
Uh-huh.
into this guy. The shooty...
I think you're trying
Knight.
to bait me here.
Am I trying to bait you?
I think you are.
We'll never know.
You have AP
A lot.
5 now? 'Cause it is a heavy.
It's 4 up to 5, yeah.
Oh my god.
We are, of course, overcharging. Super mega charging.
What?
Yeah. Am I
And
on
you
24?
have? And do you have range? On all of this? Oh, you do.
And I am within 24, so I can also put my
Oh no.
heavy onslaught Gatling cannon there as well. And the Stormbolters. You better watch out for those. Those are really going to wreck you.
Okay.
What you got? So we have everything from that Redemptor into the
Yeah.
Crusader. That's a Crusader, right?
That is a Crusader, correct. And you have your Plasma Inceptors as well?
They're not in range.
Oh. Yeah, that looks a little far. And then you just have the one Plasma.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can rotate. I feel like I've successfully tricked you into never rotating.
You've already tricked me. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. Now I want to do, but then I can. Now I'm going back.
Oh.
No.
You have to rotate somewhere.
I know.
You can't let me get away with this.
I will say you're driving chat nuts with this, John.
not
I know.
rotating?
I know.
They're so
I should have
angry
rotated
at
the
you.
first time because I thought he was going to go into this one and try to kill this one.
Well, the beauty
And
of
now I'm
it.
trying to get away with both because now I could heal and then like act on full profile. But I don't know if I can get away with both because I'm definitely going to lose this one.
The beauty of it, John,
Yeah.
is that I had options the whole time,
Yeah.
and there was never a right answer.
I think we throw. Yeah. I think we have to rotate here.
So you're rotating on the Crusader.
Rotating.
That's 2 CP?
That is 2. I'm on 6.
See it. Number of shots with the plasma.
Yeah.
3. It's fine. It's not great. But it's fine.
I'd rather you roll high here because I rotated.
3s to hit, re-rolling.
Yeah. Oh.
The re-roll.
Yeah.
Nope. 2 hits.
3s.
3s to win.
No.
1 win.
1. I hate this.
I got away with 4.
No.
And you still take 3 damage.
Okay. I'm on 20. Feel the pains? 6s?
Murder required.
No.
Yeah. They can't deal 20 damage either, but
Yeah.
here's the onslaught. Maybe this will make our lives easier. 3s re-rolling. And 5s.
Yeah. Oh.
1 win.
This is AP2? It doesn't
yeah,
matter. It's going to be 4.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Yeah, you take another damage. 6 up.
6. Okay.
And then we have 2 Stormbolters.
Yep.
These are going to get you.
Yep.
Oh, come on. I need
Yeah,
that
you
later.
need the 6s
That's
later.
too early.
1?
All right, 1.
Okay. Look, I don't like any damage.
2 wins. Hey-oh. No AP.
Oh, yeah. 3 up. Oh.
Hey, the mighty Stormbolter.
Oh. Okay. You're killing me. I took 1 just there.
Yeah. Now, of course, the other Plasma Redemptor is going to go
I hate you.
into this guy. And I did already CP reroll for damage, so I can't reroll the number of shots.
Yeah.
And this is
You need 3 to go through.
the end of my shoot. Oh, I have 1 Stalker heavy primary.
Yep.
Check the range on that in a second. For now, I'm going to shoot this Plasma into the 9 wound. I could do it.
Okay.
Okay. All right, we're hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hope I live.
Yep.
There's a chance.
A smarter version of me would have done Wisdom of the Ancients somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
But that's
What?
okay, because I can just be dumb and get away with it.
3s?
3s to win.
Don't do it. Give me. All right. I'll let you have 3 wounds here.
Yeah? 3 wins? You want
Yeah.
these 3 to win? Okay, those 3 wounded.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay, all right. You know, that was actually pretty cool magic you
kinda
did
cool.
there. That was
Oh,
interesting.
wow. I'm controlling this
That
game.
was pretty curious.
I need 1 6.
Whoa, you get saves, bro.
Maybe 5?
You have an involve.
Oh, yeah,
You're a
that's
knight, John.
Oh, yeah, 5. Okay. I'm doing okay.
You're such a goofball.
I saw AP 5 and I was like, oh, I'm dead. The
So
AP 2 part of this night is what's cool.
So
So 3 damage. 6s. Oh.
That was so funny.
Oh. I thought I was dead already.
Now, Bridger,
7.
keep in mind your first Redemptor, I believe, with the Plasma is going to take a wound.
Oh,
Because
sure,
you did
yeah.
end up with a 1 there.
Yeah. I'll
Whoa, you need wound markers. Whoa.
But here's.
It's your turn.
But this isn't enough. This isn't. I'll put a 1 next to him.
Oh,
It's not, a D12 isn't big enough. It's a chonky lad.
it's true.
Okay, well,
We only have D12s.
yeah. I shot everything. Oh no, the stalker. We have to check the stalker.
I think it's
It matters.
30.
It matters.
I think
Well,
it matters, yeah.
he's within 30. Mastercrafted stalker bolt rifle. It is 36.
Whoa.
And it's 3 damage. So
3 damage?
It's a master-crafted stalker bolt rifle that's going to hit on 3 because it's heavy and I moved.
You think the Imperium would make more of these things?
No, he missed. All right, that's my shooting. We just have a couple of charges here.
Yeah.
You're in trouble, dude.
Yep.
You're in trouble. The Overwatch.
Mike Castellan, yeah.
Well, we're going to charge the front guy into just your Crusader.
Yeah, I'm going to try to Overwatcho
trying.
this guy.
It's making an effort.
Yeah, I think it's value. So I'll go down to 5 CP. Oh, now I got to pull the profile for this guy. This is a Crusader. We have the Gatling. 6s. Oh my.
Nothing. And that would have been pretty good because I
12
am
dice.
T6.
12 dice.
To your strength 6.
But just you wait. We have a cannon.
Battle cannon, 2d6.
What the weird, it's like battle cannon is not on the actual sheet.
2d6, strength 8, AP2, 3 damage.
2d6. Yeah, strength 8, AP2.
5 shots. Won't matter. You won't roll a 6.
6s.
Don't even need to look up the.
There's my 2 6s.
All right.
There's my 2. 3s.
3s.
Huh.
2 wounds.
2.
AP2. 2. 5 ups. Oh!
No!
One goes.
Okay.
3 damage.
Let me check the damage. Yes, 3. AP2. Yep. Pew, pew, pew.
Do you think I can make this charge? I think I can make this.
Oh, I do have a melter gun.
Oh, melter gun.
Melter gun and a heavy flamer. Melter gun. Oh,
the melter hits. That's a problem.
and 3.
Oh, you gotta drop.
I got away with that.
CP that?
Yeah, you got to.
Right?
I'm taking it away.
Well,
Yeah, you take
No,
you take
I'm just
Zach's
kidding,
advice.
sorry, John.
You take Zach's advice. I'll allow it.
and then the heavy flamer D6. 5.
5s.
Oh, 5s. Oh no. Oh,
That was
wow, that was atrocious.
Terrible Overwatch.
Wow.
I haven't seen
Odds.
Overwatch that bad in quite a while.
Odds should have been better.
That was
Okay, go ahead.
poor. It was rubbish. Makes us charge.
Cool.
I don't care about your intervention. Intervene. What are you gonna do? I ain't scared.
I can kick you.
I ain't scared. The other Invictor is gonna charge.
Yeah.
Again, just the Crusader. And he goes.
Whoa.
4 is not gonna do it. Command point down to 6.
6.
Wow, if that Invictor's alone,
Oh
it's
no.
gonna be real sad.
There you go. 9.
9.
You didn't even have to move.
All right. Would you like to intervene?
Yes, of course. I'll do some extra attacks here. Boop.
I will start with the Invictor who's only in combat. No, I'm gonna start with the Invictor who's in combat with both and punch the Crusader.
Punch the Crusader. Cool.
Yeah. So 5 attacks, hitting on 2s because I am Castellans of the Rift.
The Rift. Quite good.
And I'm strength
More than
14.
8.
Bridger, you actually made that save. Remember, Invictors have armor of contempt. Apparently.
Oh, that's right.
All
So
right.
I think
Oh
that
my
makes I think
gosh.
that makes not rerolling the Melta even probably better, right, John?
Significantly worse.
Wow.
Yeah, because you would get a save.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm so used to Invictors getting
Makes
none of the
everything
rules.
more valid.
Yeah, I'm used to them just not getting any rules. So here we go. 2s to hit. A big Invictor fist.
Oh.
Rubbish.
Good thing you're +1.
Yeah, that was
Wow.
quite poor. 3s to wound.
Yeah. Huh. AP 3.
These are the Invictors I remember. Yeah, AP3 for 3 damage.
So
6 up.
6 up. Huh. 6. Beyblade.
And no.
Oh, so close.
3 damage.
I'll take it. 6s. Okay.
Would you like to interrupt?
No.
You sure?
Go ahead.
You could. It's up to you.
I'm good.
I will have killed no knights this turn.
I'm happy about that part, but I took a lot of damage.
You did take a lot of
basically did the damage of like 1.5 knights.
Yeah. But it was spread out. I had all the options and I goofed it. Here's the other Invictor going in. Come on, man, you're hitting on 2s.
I like how
3.
I like how I'm not the only one that yells at my models. So 6 is here.
6
This is a lot of damage. Whew, that's a lot of damage. 6
Yeah,
is.
we're really punching your knights. 9 damage. Yeah, I'll put those in there for you.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to reroll a 6
No,
up save?
no. I could turn a dice to a 6, but I'd rather do it in the.
You'd
hit
rather
die.
nuke them with your
rather nuke them.
mega shooty
Yeah.
blasty gun?
Yep. That one. Here it is. 6s. Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
Take 6.
There you go. 6.
Down to 10.
Did I roll too many? Oh, no.
No, you
Got a 10.
can swing back.
Here we go. Oh, I'm so bracketed.
That was a pretty good turn.
That was quite good.
It wasn't an optimally played turn, but it was a good turn.
Here it is. I think we just slap the one that has both in combat.
Sure.
I don't know if I don't think I do any strats here.
You kick me?
I just keep on kicking.
Kick me with your powerful legs?
Just kicking. Here it is, Crusader on 4s, 4 attacks. Go. And 3s. Hoo-yo. Oh. Maybe
One
2.
win. Maybe 1, 4 up. I'll take it.
That's
2 damage?
2 damage, yeah. And then Castellan is also 4 attacks. Yep.
On 4s.
On 4s. Yep, 4s. Woo. 2 again. And then trees. Oh, jeez.
John, lay low the tyrants. Is that free?
Oh, I do get a reroll. Thank you.
Now,
So,
one thing, is that per turn or per phase?
I think it's per. Oh, that's a good question.
Well,
Because
this is the end of my turn, so.
Because
Yeah,
if
it
it's
doesn't
phase, you should have definitely done it in Overwatch with that Melta.
Oh, that's a weird. That's a weird one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, here's the hits first. Here's the Crusader,
Yeah. Hits.
and
Wins on 3.
yeah, wound on 3. Nope.
Nope.
Can't change the pass. And the Castellan for the wound, 3. Okay,
There you go.
1 AP2.
4 up.
Oh,
4 up. No, take that as well. Down to 9.
let's see if I get
Color
it
me
per
unimpressed,
phase?
John. That was
Each time. Oh, it just says every time I shoot or fight.
yeah. So then you could reroll the number.
Here's
Let's
the
see
note.
it. We
There it
all
is.
want this reroll
3
of this
up.
Melta.
Oh, I can't change the.
Can't change the past. Well,
So infuriating.
Cool.
with that, I don't get any bring it down because of my greed, but I do stranglehold for 3, and I get my bonus for 3
Nice.
because the bonus on this is just trivial. Even if your opponent picks it, it's still pretty easy.
And Bridget, the bonus goes in round 2, yeah? Round
Yeah.
1 still? Okay.
Yeah. One day I'll fix
Indubitably.
that.
Okay.
That's not hard to fix.
On to John.
I have a lot of things to declare here. So
Bankruptcy.
I'm going up to 7. Yeah, that's also one of them. 7 CP here. You can spend me 1 to heal an extra D3, and then you can spend me an extra 2
It's going wild. To be top profile.
to be top profile. And we just go crazy.
Now, are you doing these on the same nights, or?
I think I'm doing it on the same Night Arena. I want this one to live a little longer. My Paladin. Whoop. So we'll heal D3. Oh, 7
D3 plus 1.
plus 1. Oh,
Big 2.
wow.
That's good. It's got 9 wounds.
I hate this. And then this guy goes up to 11. Dope. And we have some command phase stuff. The Paladin will give reroll 1s to this little baby knight here.
An Armiger. A
an
Warglaive.
Armiger. Actually, we'll do it to this one,
To
and
the
then
middle one.
the Crusader will give +1 ballistic skill to the other one. Nope, flip flop that. The one on the objective +1 ballistic skill.
Okay.
This one's rerolling 1s
There you go.
here because he's actually could charge here. Cool. That's
Good deal.
everything. And let's see how much top profile is for Mechanicus. I think it's 2.
I'll bet it's 1 for a small knight, 2 for a medium knight.
That is correct. So I'm down to 4
Whew.
CP.
I think you didn't give him his CP for the turn, Zach.
I did.
He has 4.
I got 2. So I went to 7,
7.
and then I
Oh,
spent
you know what?
3.
I think I
Did you give it to me? Did you give me
Yeah, I
his-
just gave
his
you
CP for the turn?
No,
No.
so John,
The enemy.
1 to heal and then just 1 for top profile?
No,
2
for
for top
profile.
profile.
But he was at 7 for the turn.
Yes.
Okay.
But he paid for Overwatch? Is that what?
Yes.
Is that the confusion?
Oh, maybe?
You didn't need to pay for Overwatch? Free Overwatch?
How many did you start the game with?
I started with 8,
Then,
and I went down to 7 for Overwatch.
Yeah.
And then
and then 8 for the turn 5. So you should have 5. But you rotated.
rotate.
rotate.
There you go.
It's 4.
Yeah.
The answer is 4. Final answer.
Ha-ha.
It's 4 command points.
Thank you. We got there. Okay. We need to fall back a little bit.
I'm supposed to be saying,
Wait, no.
yeah.
He started with 8.
Oh, it was rotate 2,
Rotates 2.
then 3.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it.
Gosh,
Aha!
there's a gaslighting.
Actual final answer. 3.
There's some gaslighting right there.
I'm supposed to be saying certain specific British phrases for the friends that we met in England. I'll try to remember to sprinkle them in
That's a character.
while I don't have to focus on your turn.
Well, thank you, Siege Roots. So I was going to take it slow with this Tau army, and possibly got a Riptide. Riptide and 3 broadsides. Too much of a points investment now? That's a good question. I still think broadsides are strong.
So let's talk about what they lost, right? They lost core?
They lost core, which is big.
So they can't get the rerolls.
They can't get rerolls to wound, which people were really doing with Exemplar of the Monk Ka.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. First, now you could say, well, yeah, that doesn't help broadsides, but I'm gonna not take Exemplar of the Monk Ka and take another warlord trait. There are other good ones.
Sure.
Like Ghost Who Walks Among Us. There's other good ones. And then I would say, honestly, the thing you have to remember is they just throw so many dice if it's missile sides. Now, it is true. Yeah, right. It is true that you're like wounding on 4s against T7 targets, but again, just throw a lot of dice.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree that the Riptide is probably more points than I would be willing to spend these days.
The
They're
Riptide,
not core.
Yeah.
They're not as lethal as they used to be. You moved 10 now, right? Yeah.
I moved 10. I could advance and shoot, but I can't charge.
Can you advance and do the action?
He's in position to do the action if I want to actually do something with my Questoris. Am I able to charge you? You're like up against the wall enough?
Yeah. I have to be against on the objective.
Perfection.
Yeah, so I think like a Riptide is probably more than I would want to.
I think so too. The idea, Siege Roots, of taking both three broadsides and
A Riptide?
seems heavy to me. That seems
Could be bringing strikes. Could be bringing crisis suits. Crisis suits are like all the craze these days.
right. Actually, literally, the two things Bridger just said is what I would take that Riptide's points in, and just put all into a unit of crisis, and then more strikes. Honestly,
Strikes are so good.
Stealths are good for utility. There's just a lot of better options, but I do think 1 Riptide or 3 broadsides is cool. John and I played a 3 Riptide game.
Did you really?
Yeah. while you
Was
guys
it
were
3?
gone.
Yeah.
We did 2 Riptides and the Ravarno.
Oh, yeah.
And they were like okay. They were okay. They weren't awful. Taking mortal wounds.
Stunning seal of approval.
Taking mortal wounds.
Weren't
Yeah,
awful.
I know. Taking mortal wounds on your gun is rough with a Riptide. You don't really want to be doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
You lined up to pick up some Invictors?
I think I am.
Look, you'll get Killmore. That's a fact.
Whew, I hope so. I'm thinking I should just put a bondsman ability on him instead, just for the -1 damage, so he lives a little longer. I don't know. You have a lot of shooting.
I do.
I'm hoping to kill a lot of that. Yeah, I'm going to put actually the +1 ballistic skill on this guy instead, and then the reroll ones here, just so he lives a little longer. I'm going to do the Oath, Renew Oath right here. 4 up, I get an honor point from the Armiger. Here it is. Whoop.
For honor.
For honor, so I go up
It's an
to
honor
3, and I get 4 victory points there, because he's not a big knight, but he is a character.
Yeah.
We have a lot of shots here. Let's do the Meltas first. Here's the Melta that's not buffed. Here's the twin.
Into the wounded Invictor or the
Let's do the non-wounded.
non-wounded?
You don't have an invuln, that's correct?
That is correct.
That is dope. Yeah, here it is. Thermal Spear. 3. Whoop. Oh. And then 3. Whoop.
1 wound.
1 AP 4.
So it goes to AP3, so I get a 6 up.
Oh,
Ah!
that's so cool.
Nope.
Okay. D6 plus 2. Oh, 4.
4?
Yep, keeping it.
All right, I'm down to 9. They're both on 9.
Both on 9.
The decision is yours.
I do have a Meltagun on this guy as well. Here it
for it.
is. 3. Nope, misses. Ooh, I do have a reroll that I won't forget. Yeah, we'll use it here.
What's up, Zach?
John, I just want to confirm. I thought I heard you say something. Sorry to interrupt at this time with this, but do you get 2 CP a turn?
I do get 2 CP.
Okay, so then you should be at 4.
Is it?
Oh,
4.
that's what I.
All right.
That's what I said.
That's the.
Oh, we missed that, John. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I didn't
was
need
to
a
hit,
wound.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 up.
we wounds.
Nice.
Another 6
up.
up. Dude, I got this.
Ah, don't do it.
I got this.
No.
Nope.
Whoa.
But this one's not in melt range.
This one
This
is.
is the far guy?
That's right. D6.
Look, man, I'll take damage.
We do need
Are you- Oh,
our CP. I
do?
think. Yeah, we do.
rotate's expensive.
Yeah.
He's down to 8.
Yep. Same thing again. We'll go into the same guy. Here it is. Melted gun. This is the reroll 1s guy.
Ooh, reroll that 1.
No, no. 3. This is armor as well. Oh, this is where we
you guys
spend.
reroll.
Yeah, here's the one reroll.
Oh.
That's another one.
Oh,
Okay.
got a wound.
6 up. Melt
That's
up.
so cool. He gets 6 up, 6 is melted.
No, I don't like it.
But I won't roll the 6. D6,
D6
plus 2.
plus 2.
6 damage.
6.
This is on the same guy?
Yep.
He's down to 2.
Yep. Here's the melted gun.
Oh,
3.
don't you dare. Don't
And-
you dare.
3. Oh,
Oh!
no. Okay, okay.
So something's got to go into him now.
Right. You have 5 guys.
5 intercessors. 5 guys.
5
5 guys.
dudes. I don't think. On this point, I have no idea. It's like pretty close. Okay.
But he's not OBSEC, is he?
He is not OPSEC, but he. Oh, I would have advanced this guy, if you don't mind.
Go for it.
I
yeah.
didn't realize I wasn't on the point. Here's because I can still advance and shoot.
Cool.
I just can't advance and charge.
There you go.
Um,
Now I have to check my 5-up Feel No Pain strat.
I know.
Like,
Yeah,
when-
you're definitely
when
gonna
do I
use it
do
here.
it?
I'm trying to allocate the right shots here
Yeah.
because I need to kill these Invictors too. You have a heroic
I do have an intervention strat.
anything. That's right.
Let them come. No. Take the fight to them. It's 2 CP. Intervene
Yeah.
with anything, 6 inches.
Anything, anywhere. Doesn't have to be an objective or anything.
6 inches. Yeah.
So good. Okay.
Use in the opponent's charge phase.
That is very scary.
Anything. Yeah.
Quite good. Okay.
Let them
And you get the
come.
+1 to hit.
No.
Oh.
But let them come. The strat, the name that I keep saying because it's fun, is +1 to hit when you charge.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. All right, let's do the Crusader. Everything into the unit with the Invictor with 9 wounds left.
You got it.
Here it is. I'm hitting on 4s. Avenger Gatling.
I will be avenged.
Whoa, 4s. Drop
Yeah.
nice. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, it's not good. It's not good.
In shooting
What?
phase. Oh, it's only shooting the 5-up film.
What is this? It's okay. I'm not charging you. Over there at least. 6 against your 6. 4.
7.
AP 2. 2
So
damage.
AP 1. 4 up.
I don't like this. Okay.
Ooh.
4 damage on the 9 wound guy.
He's
So
down to
5.
5. Look, they're hanging in there.
Here is the cannon.
The battle cannon.
2d6.
6.
6. Whoa. 4s.
Okay.
Okay.
Average.
I can spend a reroll here. Yeah,
You're
not yet.
free.
3s. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Go
should've
ahead.
done it.
Yep, I know.
AP,
AP
2.
2.
So 1. So 4
Yeah,
ups.
3 damage. Wow.
Well, he said no matter what.
Yeah.
Does he
Melted gun.
boom? Does he boom?
Don't do it.
Nope.
Okay.
There you go. You kill the guy.
We killed a dude.
Look at you
over
grind
there.
them down.
I did take Brand.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, John, sorry, I was chatting Sea Druids broadsides. I know you have a free reroll. Did you also use CP reroll?
No.
No, okay.
No, I don't believe so. Yeah.
That's just your reroll that you get.
Yes. Okay.
Indeed.
Let's shoot the Castellan.
Yep.
We'll put everything into the 5-man.
Wow.
I think that's the way.
Wow. Hurtful.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna use the 5-up Feel No Pain. Surprising nobody. Well, how many shots do you have?
It's a lot. In fact, I should probably put something
They're
somewhere
all
else.
like 1 billion damage.
One thing ignores line of sight.
The Oathbreaker missiles. Yep.
Does it?
Historically,
no, it
they did.
doesn't. It doesn't.
They used to.
Let's shoot once per battle. I don't see it. Yeah. So either way, we'll shoot the shield breaker at the Invictor.
Oh, did they rename? Oh, Oathbreaker was the strat. You're right.
And then
Shieldbreakers
the twin melta, the 2 twin meltas will go into the Victor. Everything else is
got
going
it.
into.
And these are like
5.
1,000 damage each?
The plasma decimator is like 1,000 damage. It's 2d6, 3 damage. The relic I took
Oh, 3 damage.
makes sure I don't overcharge or hurt myself.
3 damage. Could I roll double 5 on 3 dice?
Yeah. And then
2d6.
the cannon is 2 damage. Siegebreaker, it's 2 damage. So actually, you might want to do it.
It's 2 command points.
Yeah. Volcano Lance is AP 5. 8
Double
plus
5
D6.
on 3 dice. You've never shied away from that before. Why start
could
now?
very-
Well, no, it's 2 command points for a 5 of Feel No Pain, and I already have a 6 of Feel No Pain.
Yeah. And then I do have a cannon here that can still shoot, advance and shoot.
Nah, go for it.
Cool.
They're dead.
Let's start with the shield breaker. Or 3s. No. And the twin melta, 2 twin meltas into the Victor. 3s. Uh-oh. I'm not rolling too good.
Ah, he'll be all right.
3s. You might be right. There you go. 2.
6, double 6, right here.
Boop.
2 6s. You ready?
Yep. Oh.
Oh, close.
So
Can you
good.
roll 1?
Nope.
Can you roll 1? No, he's dead. Does he explode? Nope.
Nope.
Classic Invictors.
Here's the plasma decimator.
Put the last
Oh, I don't even need to. I guess I. How does that work? Do I declare my weapons first?
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'll overcharge 6 and 3s.
Does Call's Wrath do anything cool here?
I just don't take a. What's it called? I'm like always overcharge. I don't take the penalty.
Cool.
2s. AP is 4.
So 3. So I get 5 ups?
Let me double check Call's Wrath real quick. Let me
that's
double
cool.
check where you be. Call's Wrath, AP 4. Okay, so I don't get an extra AP. I literally just don't hurt myself.
So 4 to 3, and I'm in cover, so I get 5
yeah.
ups.
Yep.
Chow! I'm of contempt. Nope, 4 die.
Oy.
Well, this is damage 3?
This is damage 3.
Dude, I'm gonna get a double 6. You
Double
ready?
6?
Oh, I have to do these not in this way.
Wait, why?
Because if a guy does live, it matters when he lived.
Oh, sure.
So I have to do this 4 times. Dead. I'm here to waste your time.
Yep.
Dead? Do you feel like your time is wasted?
Dead town.
One more. Double 6 right here. Dead. All right.
Okay. Here is.
There's one guy left in this
I'm
one.
excited for the Volcano Lance, so here it is. D3. Oh, man. 3, 2, and
AP.
AP 5. Goes
So I
to
get
AP
a
4.
6 up.
Yeah, 6. It's AP 5. How does he have a 6?
Do it. Live.
Don't.
Live.
Not my Volcano Lance.
No, he's dead. Do you want to roll the damage?
Takes
It's fun.
8 plus D6. Takes 9 damage.
Okay. All right. He dies.
Oh man, I'm so glad you rolled the Feel No Pain though.
Zach is just shaking his head at
Can I
this
just
point.
leave them here? I don't want to retrieve them. Well, you took me off the point,
Yeah.
so I will get only 1 oath point.
Victory
man.
is mine.
Look, man, you're in this game.
I am. You
You're
could say
very
that.
much
You
in
could say that.
this game.
I have a cannon that doesn't see anything. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, nothing. Confirmed? Nothing. That's the turn. Great turn.
It was a good turn.
I like it. I'm happy with that. To recap, I do get 2 honor points, making me virtuous.
Oh!
I killed the vehicle, and I held more at the end of my turn.
Das Peng, bruv.
It's quite good.
Yeah, we got your 3 grind them down, your 4 renew, and your 3 stranglehold, and your 3 bonus. Bridger, going into round 2, how you doing on primaries?
I hold 2 objectives for 8. Again,
and we got your 1 oath.
7. Yeah, I got my 1 oath.
7.
7. And you know what we're looking to do this turn? Kill things.
I hate it.
Same as every other turn.
Yep.
This is kind of interesting because Bridger could probably kill 2 knights this turn at least.
Right?
Maybe.
Right?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But probably.
He won't have the Invictors, but yeah, he will have everything else.
Can he shut down John's grind?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
If he
command
doesn't
phase.
kill 2 knights this turn, he's in trouble.
Measure. I should
But
check my
John,
18.
we debated grind versus to the last a lot.
Yeah.
It's early. It's only turn 2.
I
But
know.
how do you now feel?
I feel good that I didn't take to the last.
Okay. Yeah, we were kind of saying like even just getting grind twice is like probably better than to the last.
Exactly.
Oh, it's a risk. Is it a risk I'm willing to take?
Risky bisky.
Uh-oh. We're taking risks. Okay. So I think the way that I play this turn is to... I can't prevent the Castellan from obliterating one thing. I want to prevent the Castellan from obliterating two things.
Ah.
So that's my goal in life. He moves
He moves 8.
8, but he could just touch this building,
Yep.
making me a sad human.
Oh, if you get too close?
If I go anywhere.
You go that way.
Okay, so command phase. Boy, I'm gonna spend a command point. Do I get it back? Nope. So
Okay.
I'm down to 6. This is the Redemptor in the back. This guy here is gonna be a lieutenant for the turn. He's gonna get reroll 1s to wound. He's a cool bro.
Cool, bro.
Dude guy.
Dude guy.
Like that. I also have to give Chapter Master. He will be awakened. That same Redemptor will be awakened by the Tech Marine. I have to give Chapter Master 2 Inceptors. Inceptors will be receiving Chapter Master on this turn. Litanies. +1 to hit for... Oh boy.
Ooh.
Yep, +1 to hit for Eradicators. Oh boy.
Cool.
Goes off.
Nice.
+1 to wound closest on Eradicators.
Nice.
Goes off, because he is the fancy guy.
Yep.
Wise Order.
Fancy guy.
He's been around the block. Look, that's my command phase. I now have to move and figure out my life.
Well, thank you, Devin, as Bridger figures out his life. Hey, guys, hope Team B gets my name change. What do we think? Oh,
Am I Team
Devin.
B?
His name change, by the way, John, is Devin, and in parentheses, is this Adrian? Question mark. Because we had a theory that Adrian was occasionally super chatting and harassing me, Mel, and John.
Yeah.
Or maybe harassing, maybe encouraging.
Why would Adrian do that?
We don't know. Look, Adrian changed over there. You all changed over there, and we don't know what to expect anymore.
Well, Bridger's apparently part of Team B now, so.
Wait, what is Team B?
Team Bridger.
Is that me?
Team B was me, Mel, and John.
Oh, B team.
Yeah.
See, because when you say Team B, it's like,
B team.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Devin asks, what do we think about being able to soup knights in? Best knight to add to Termi Dark Angels. Everybody wants to soup their knights into these cool different things, right?
Yeah,
what do you think?
yeah.
Terminator Dark Angels? John, what would you soup in?
Terminator Dark Angels. It has to pace well with the army, so that's actually a very, very good question that you pose. The thing with knights is that it's so easy to see them and shoot them, right? You're kind of on a clock as soon as you put them on the table. And then Dark Angels are kind of this cool thing that stays on the table, right? They can play the length of the game, the breadth of the game, and just play very passively and kind of win the game that way. Unless you take into more of the land raiders or the speeders, right? And you go.
Well, he's saying like Terminator Dark Angels.
Yeah. So definitely Terminators, right?
Yeah.
I would go errant. I would go just advance and charge, have like a distraction card effect, send him in,
That's fun.
hit him out with like 2-ups and 4-ups, and send him in there and try to disrupt enemy lines, right? And have your Terminators advance up the board, not having to worry about line of sight, am I hidden, am I going to get shot by some big thing that's good at killing Terminators? They're probably getting distracted by the huge knight coming their way. So I think that's how I would play it. That way you can kind of get up the board a little better. But yeah, it is a hard question.
It's a really amazing modeling and painting project too, because this is like what Dark Knights do. I mean, Dark Angels do, right? They already do this knight thing. Like these two armies like seem to go together already.
Right? That's very cool.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Simon. Lovely meeting Bridger and Adrian in Nottingham.
What's up, dude?
First ever super chat, but my team just won the FA Cup, so I'm
Whoa.
happy.
oh, that's dope.
Congrats, dude.
The Grot Mega Tank project starts tomorrow. Oops, all rocket launchers. What is the FA Cup? I don't know what that is.
It sounds like soccer to me.
Oh, the way
I
you
thought it
two
was-
responded, I assumed you guys knew what it was.
I thought it was a Warhammer related. No?
Simon or anyone in chat who might know what an FA Cup is.
Let us know.
I think that's some sort of football.
Football?
Let's look up FA Cup.
Oh boy. I
I
don't.
assume
Oh,
was a-
it is football.
What?
And looks like
Gotta make weird noises. 'cause
looks like,
British people do that.
yeah, looks like
Wait, what do you mean? How do you have hard decisions?
Where do inceptors go?
Ah, so you're having a problem with inceptors now,
They're
huh?
gonna die.
First time?
This is my first time. All right, so 18 of this guy is inside of the building, where they will promptly die. Because they can be seen and shot.
Oh, wow.
18 of this guy, only one person can shoot. I would be willing to throw them all 5 away if I could kill that knight with them. Can't do that. 18 of the Castellan, doesn't do much. You're in your deployment zone, you're -1 damage. So, I think I'm gonna put Chapter Master on the Dreadnought and just chill. That's,
And just play it safe.
yeah.
Cool.
Now, I do have to put a model in the middle, and I need that model to live.
Yep.
My plan for doing that is to have the Chaplain charge this knight and stay behind this obscuring, which would be good. He would die later to something, but I don't really care what or why. I don't care. He's going to die. It's fine. Which means these Eradicators need to shoot not this knight,
That guy.
'cause he needs to charge it. And this Redemptor needs to shoot not that knight as well. So where can I move them? That they are hidden from the spooky knights and can do anything. So 24.
Spoopy.
They can't get in 24 without advancing, which means they only shoot once, not twice. Oh, it's so hard. And their +1 wound is also only against the nearest target. So they will not be using that because they blow that up. My Champion can't get in the middle. Can't Stranglehold, can't. Oh, John, you've made my life so difficult. I know that I'm winning, and I feel bad laboring over these decisions when I'm winning.
You're optimizing. That's totally okay.
But it's just like you've moved so cleverly, John. And I just can't. I just don't have an answer.
I'm just like clunking around the battlefield, and you're just like so elegant.
John is
So
he's a
graceful.
staging expert. He knows how to make you think about what you're going to do next turn. He's going to roll horribly the whole way there, but look, he's going to make you.
All right, and then these intercessors.
You know what? It might be a good time for a meme of the week. What do you think, Bridget? Do we
Meme of the
have
week,
a meme of the week?
meme of the week.
Or is it? Are we?
Meme of the
Here we
week.
go. Okay, so John made a silly face that got turned into a million different memes.
Yeah?
I make this face
Hey, you're
all
about
the
everyone.
time. though.
Yeah, that's cool.
This is maybe the most clean, basic one of these.
Yeah, I would say so. Yes.
So pretty good.
I love it. I love it.
I love it, John.
Here's this also is kind of a John meme. You remember this, John? This
And
is-
also a Zach meme.
Danger.
Look, everyone around and at the table that day was in danger.
That was ridiculous. That's
pretty
crazy. Here's Kat. Apparently,
Ew.
on Wednesday's Hobby Titans, while I was talking, Kat dropped a model into all of her paint on her wet palette and then dunked it in her water and cleaned it off. And I didn't notice.
Is that not how you get 3 colors on your tournament list?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Am I
This
doing
is
it wrong?
actual
Wait,
evidence of Kat
Hold on.
speed painting. Here's this. Can you imagine Brian betraying you? And then John says, "Oh no," and Adrian says, "Oh no," and then I'm Magnus Kool-Aid Man. Here,
Oh
coming
yeah.
forward.
Yeah.
Apparently, this is like there was a real
Where's
version.
Brian
of this
Alaris Terminator?
meme. Why? That's you. You're the Alaris.
I'm the Alaris Terminator,
Yeah.
and I'm saying Brian?
I think you're one of the Primarchs. I forget which one it is. It's Lorgar.
be-
I think it's Lorgar.
Yeah.
I don't want to be Lorgar. Come on, guys.
Speaking of Brian, I don't exactly know what's going on here, but it's so disturbing.
Castaway?
Right? It's Castaway.
That's Island Brian. What do you mean?
Island Brian.
John's like, yeah, it's normal. It's like,
What do you mean?
He hijacks our stream and goes to like the most remote part of this island.
This is the content. This is the premium content we need.
I have the stream key. Crabs versus seashells. I don't know what was going on with this one, but it's terrifying.
Oh, whoa.
The Adrian up in the corner is the scariest part.
So I know that my face was from when they made me eat Dib Dabs.
Yeah, Dib
in
Dabs.
England. That was an experience. When's the last time you had?
Yeah, the little sticks.
Wait,
Yeah,
no
the-
sport. There is a
They're
Dib
not pixie
Dab.
sticks. They're I don't know.
There
But
is a-
that's
Fun Dip.
exactly
Fun Dip.
Fun
Called
Dip.
Fun Dip
Dip.
in the
Yeah,
US.
That's
we'll
exactly
get to it,
what I
we'll
was
get to it.
thinking
That-
about when you were doing it.
That's here, Bridger. We'll get to it in a second. I actually don't know. Somebody just made this. It was like somebody.
This is Canis Rex. What do you mean?
Yeah, no, that I get, but
But it's Brian's face.
it's Brian's face. It looks amazing.
That's Brian Rex. What do you mean?
It's absolutely perfect. There we go. Here it is.
Yeah, Dib Dabs were gross.
Why are they gross? I do know what fun the sticks you're
Okay.
talking about.
When's the last time you had a
What are
pixie
you
stick,
saying?
Zach?
It's been a while, Bridger. You're not wrong. I think I know what you're getting at
I
here.
like the captioning. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so the problem, Zach.
Yes.
Fun Dip is cool when you're 6 because it's sugar coated in sugar, and you
Yeah.
just put it in your mouth, and now you sugar high.
And that
Is the
stick.
stick also made out of sugar?
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
lollipop. But Fun Dip,
It's
not even a lollipop.
It's like a
just
chalky.
It's
condensed
a,
sugar.
It's a brick of sugar.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dib Dabs, it's also sour, and I don't mean like Sweet Tarts sour. I mean like Warhead sour. Like it's
Oh.
actually sour,
Yeah.
and that's
Like
why I made that
painfully
face.
sour.
I was like,
Yeah.
my mouth is full of way too much sugar, and I'm consciously aware of it, and also sour. Please kill me.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, this is like X-Files. Trees are not brown.
Trees are not brown. It's a fact.
Is that true?
That's
Is
a
that
Zach
true? Trees
fact.
are not brown.
Zach fact from a long time ago. Do we have Raider facts?
That's a Zach fact.
Oh, you didn't
That's-
Raider
Raider
facts meme?
facts.
That was a good meme. Raider facts
I just.
from Tuesday.
Oh yeah, Zach wasn't there, but I was like, literally, the clip was like so long, I had to like, it's a Raider, like it's a transplant. What do I say about
It
this?
was there.
Clip.
You guys are. I should have put it up.
Raider facts was a good meme. I liked that one.
I like, huh? How
Did
many?
you know that grotesques can get back in a Raider, but they count as 2 slots, so you can only fit 5?
Right.
Yeah, that's what it was. I
Raider
tend to focus on the ones that have goofy pictures of our faces in them.
Yeah,
And that one didn't have it, but
And then
but
it was
a
a
good
Tuesday
one.
too, so
Yeah.
not everyone saw it.
Well, I moved.
Moving did happen.
I now have to shoot.
Whoa.
Yep. I'm going to shoot 2 separate squads of intercessors. The only 2 squads I have left at this night.
Yeah.
They're both within 30, and you're tall.
Yeah. Rotate shield. No, just kidding.
I mean, I am in tactical, so it is AP2. If
I
you
am
would like to rotate.
I am 2 up save.
Oh, so it takes you to 4. Neither of them are within half range, so I can't get an additional AP there. Neither of them... Yeah, I can't get any extra AP, so we're just going to
Yep. Not in your deployment
take our
zone.
10 shots.
Yep. Oh.
Yep. Hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
Just plain 3s and 6s. These are
Success.
still just bolters.
4 versus 6. Yeah. Or 8.
1 win.
4 up. Hooyah. Wow.
Yeah, you
It
take a
actually
damage.
did something.
Yeah,
Wow,
6
wow.
up.
6. Down to 8.
The bolter prevails.
Hopefully that makes you think about, I don't know, plasma?
Forge bolter.
Horse sounds.
Forge bolter into same knight from heavy bolter. Oh, hey,
Whoa, that was cool. Whoa.
got it, nailed it. 2 hits. 5s.
Yep.
1 wound.
Ooh.
AP 1. So you get 3 up.
Oh, 3 up. What?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's good. Redemptor.
Redemptor. With he's awakened.
He is awake.
He's awake.
He woke up. Plasma
He's out of bed.
into
Armorger.
Armiger.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Armorger.
Armiger. Everything else into Big Knight.
This is interesting. Are you doing this thing to me where I had to like think about my rotate and stuff? How are you killing this guy? You have,
I'm not killing him,
okay.
if that's your question.
And then, okay.
I'm content to kill a Big Knight and an Armiger this turn and try to get
Yeah.
secondaries. 'Cause
Um,
eventually you have to come and play with me.
I am okay with the big knight dying. Not okay with the little knight.
I don't think you have a choice about that one. There's 3 Eradicators.
No! I will rotate the little knight.
How dare you!
So
Two or just
it is one.
One because he's small.
Yeah, because I'm a small boy.
We'll start with the Stormbolters, just
Yeah.
because I like Stormbolters. He is hitting on 2. Sixes.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
The Onslaught. This is not the big one. This is a small Onslaught, which is 8 shots, because the other one's... What have I done? I closed the book.
Yeah.
Why would I ever close the book with
It's
these
either
units?
6 and the big is 12, or is it 8 and the big one's 16?
It's 8 and 12, I think.
8.
I think it's 8 and
That's
12.
a weird.
Yep. Redemptor, it is 8 and 12. Oh,
That's so weird.
all right, so 2 more shots.
Okay.
All right. Whoop, whip,
Wait,
whip, whip, whip.
Awaken.
5s.
Leaves.
2 wounds,
Could
AP
be
1.
better. 3s. Oh.
Yeah.
6 1.
6 up.
6 up. Okay. Down to 7.
7. It's an awkward amount.
Yeah.
I closed the book again. Shouldn't have done that. Number of plasma shots into the rotated armiger.
Yeah. Ooh, I could transhuman this guy too.
You can do that.
Um,
Now that you've seen I have 1 shot, you want to do it?
no, I won't. I won't do it right now.
You sure? I only have 1 shot.
Yeah. I mean.
Do I hit? Do I win?
Ah!
No.
No. Wow. Well, that's.
Interesting.
I could. You almost convinced me to spend 2 CP.
To transhuman. Well,
Rotate and transhuman.
what am I doing with my life? Okay. We're gonna put the Redemptor.
The Redempty boy. Can he see the baby knight?
He can see the Crusader.
Oh, gotcha.
He can't see that baby knight.
Gotcha.
So he's gonna put his macroplasma into the Crusader,
Crusader.
and he's gonna put everything else into
Paladin.
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 Would you like to?
Nope.
I guess you
have
can't.
nothing-
You already
nothing.
rotated.
Yeah. That's it.
Oh, I goozled you.
Ah, you got me again.
I cooked your goose, sir. Plasma shots.
Yeah.
Want a lot.
You want?
Want like
A
100
bunch.
shots.
Whoa. Whoa. Go.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Wow.
Good. It's good. It's good. It's good. 3's rolling. If I kill this knight, I'm in really good shape.
Yo.
Rerolling.
No.
Good. And 3's to wound, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
What?
not
Not
enough to
enough.
kill
You want
you.
to reroll? I do. Keep in mind, I do have a dice that I can turn into a 6 in my back pocket that I didn't use
So
last time because I held on to it for so long.
Can't kill you no matter what, but oh, you have it every player turn now, right?
I have it every player turn for the Castellan, and then overarching once per battle round.
So this would be your once per battle round.
Yeah.
Well, I think I have to force it out of you. You turn it into a 6 retroactively?
After the fact, yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go for it.
Yeah.
So I'm down to 5 CP. We'll see if I regen in a second. 3 up to wound. No.
Oy.
Do I get it back? Yes.
Yes.
So it's free.
Nice.
3 wounds. I'm still at 6 CP, Zach. 3 wounds.
Boop, boop, boop. 5's here. Hooyah! Oh my gosh.
9 damage. You want to switch one of those to a 6, or you want to take some Philippines?
No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna use that for the Eradicators as I should have the previous turn.
Oh man, I'm getting so much out of you every turn.
I know.
This takes me
I
back
know.
to 8th edition Knights, where you can just bait them into everything.
I know.
They just
It's terrible.
live in a world of pitfalls.
6s. Nothing else can shoot this guy, right?
That is correct.
Okay, 6s. I take. Oh,
6. Take 6.
six. So
Down to
I'm
5.
yeah 5.
Yeah. Here's the Stormbolters into the Paladin.
Yep.
3's rerolling. Oh, I did Lieutenant somewhere and forgot about it immediately.
Do you want the CP back?
Nah. 6 is to wound.
Cool.
You take 1 AP 1 wound on the Paladin. 3 up.
3 up.
Oh yeah, chipping
The
away.
value bolters here. 6.
Chipping away.
6. Oh my god. 6.
And then we have 8 small Onslaught Gatling Cannon shots, same
Yep.
target. 3s with Chapter Master and 5s. These are AP 1 as well. We got 1 for you.
Here it is.
AP 1. 3 up. Up. Help me, dog.
6, please. Oh my god. It was a 6.
I saw it. That was
And he's
a
like,
6.
nope, 1.
He's like, oh, sorry. Nope, falling over. Oh, well, that was funny. Let's shoot Eradicators into the Armiger.
Yeah, I'm gonna transhuman here.
Oh, he's doing it.
I'm down to 2.
Down to 2.
I hate this.
I like it. So this will be 2s to hit because I'm +1,
Yeah,
and 4s to wound because you transhuman.
cool.
2s and 4s. And you already rotatoed my potato.
Wowie wow.
That was bad.
Wowie wow.
That
Not
one-
in captain range? Oh, captain's over
Captain's
there.
all the way over there.
I see.
And lieutenant, they walked away from.
CP.
Already did that. 4s.
Force.
1 wound. It's a good transhuman, sir.
Wow. So 4 up because the ion rotate.
Yeah,
Shields. Cool.
he's good.
No, I didn't even get to show off the -1 damage.
We didn't kill a warglaive. We couldn't kill a warglaive. That's interesting. Interesting.
But you will kill this in the charge, right?
Strange maneuver.
Paladin. Paladin.
Did
Did you do anything with the Inceptors, or are you playing more
No,
safe?
they're chilling.
You're not doing
'Cause
the...
I'm not a John.
Not a John Strat type of guy?
Not a John. I do have all kinds of little pistols that I can poke and prod you with.
No.
Because I think it actually will matter here.
The heavy boltery thing. The
Oh, 4. Didn't I already shoot 4?
mastercrafted? Oh.
Yeah, I shot the 4. Oh, but his bolter. And he didn't move. You're right. 1 shot.
2 up.
1 shot. Is into this guy.
Yep, Paladin. That's like... It's like quite impressive. You're like throwing it in the box, it pops out, it goes through my legs.
Doesn't
Nope.
move. Nope. Let's check out our pistols here. We got all kinds of pistols. Let's start with the apothecary. I know. I'm just here to waste your time. Look, this game was going to be short.
Literally, yeah, you're playing for efficiency. It's going to be short.
We have 1 shot. He's BS3. Wins on a 5. It is strength 5 for some reason. Nope. And then we're going to check the chaplain. Just here to waste your time. Look, chat, I value your time, which is why I choose to flagrantly waste it. Just give me a second here. Primaris Chaplain has 1 pistol. The same pistol. It misses. We're gonna charge. Yeah. Would you like to overwatch my
No,
chaplain?
Not with a cannon. No.
Not with your beetle cannon.
Nope. You're good.
In he goes.
Yep.
Your warglaive can intervene, but only 3, right?
Correct.
Cool.
And I couldn't fit anyway. Yeah.
I'm gonna charge the eradicators as well. Now that I know that this warglaive is a problem for me.
Hoo-yah.
They made it.
Nice. 9.
Oh, so the apothecary could die, and you know, if he does,
If he dies, he dies.
that's on you, dude. Like you caused that, not me. Oh, but you have fight first.
I do have
But
fight.
my chaplain will
Thank you
fight.
for remembering my rules, because I
My
definitely-
chaplain will fight before you fight first,
Yes.
though.
Yes.
I closed the book. You know what? We're gonna go for the phone because I think with the Space Marine Codex, the phone is definitely faster.
Yeah.
It's like
so
not even close.
The paladin, I'll have fight first. I do lose an honor though.
Yeah, how dare you? Wait, why do you lose an honor?
He's like one of my honorable ones. He has
He's a
+1
+1
honor.
honor.
Yeah.
So when he dies, everybody's like, no.
Oh, the honor of the chapter.
Well, 5 attacks, 2s, and 1s actually. I had you on 1s, and then I wound you on 5s. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, you better be afraid.
Yeah.
They all hit?
Yep. 5s. Schmackaroos.
I don't know if I can do this, man.
I really hope you don't.
I don't know if I can do this. Oh, it's really bad.
No. Oh,
really bad.
Okay. Is
It's
it 2 damage?
really bad. It's 3 damage because I have the benediction.
Oh, that's right.
Was that a 6?
That was a
6?
5. That was a 5.
I'm definitely gonna CP one of these because
hold the 5.
I need you to die. Please die. Please die. Nope. All right.
All right, here it is. 2 up goes to
Oh, it's AP Benediction Fury. AP 2.
2, so 4. Huh. Wow. Oh no. This turn kind of went south for you.
Well, you fight next.
Yep. Oh man, I am on a weird bracket.
You have 5 wounds, which is less than half than half. It's less than a quarter of your wounds.
I am a paladin. Hitting on 5s. Oh, do I keep my
Is it
top
for
bracket?
the
Yeah, that's a
for
good
the
question.
turn of the round?
Oh, okay.
I think it used to be for the turn.
We're keeping
but
with the theme.
who even knows anymore?
Wasting your time. Here it is.
Look, man. Game got more complicated, turns out.
Where is this boy? Machine Spirit Resurgent. Select.
Might be until your next command phase. Could do.
Select in my command phase until the start of your next command phase.
There you go. So he's top profile.
What?
Quite good.
It's so good.
That's
okay.
a big improvement.
That's
to that
quite
strat.
good. You have Invuln 4, correct?
Yeah.
So I do sweeps for sure. So do 12 attacks.
Yeah.
Boop. 12 attacks, hitting on 3s. 3s. Oh, not great.
Yep.
Spend a reroll here.
Could do.
Could do. And then 2s.
2s it is.
There it is, AP 2. 2 damage.
4 ups either way.
Yep.
I think he might die.
Die, 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 die.
He's dead.
Whoa.
Oh, he's so dead. Well, that was my chaplain. Good night, sweet prince.
Yay. And then you can slap me back out with the Eradicator at least.
Yep. Could do.
Could do. I don't think I'll die. Because I'll get 2 up here, right?
Hitting you on 2s.
Yep.
Winning you on 6s.
Yep.
Die.
Oh, yeah.
1 win. No, I think.
2 up.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow. Oh, do you have Rights of War on them?
Nope. It's from over there.
Oh. No. Okay. All right. What do you score at the end of your turn 2?
Nothing. That is correct. I score nothing.
Oh, because I count as 10 models because of the Big Knight living.
So no strangle.
sick.
Didn't kill a model. This whole plan of killing these knights and then making you come to me did not.
Now you will get your bonus at least.
Didn't work. Yep.
John, how are you doing at the start of turn 2?
Look, I'm actually doing quite good. I did not expect it to make it this far. I'm glad we both whiffed on our turns.
Yeah.
That means it's now a fair game. Here it is. I have 3 points for 12, holding more. Yeah, got the bonus. We both got the bonus, actually. And I'll continue. I guess the Crusader will put the reroll 1s.
The paladin.
Or the Paladin will put reroll 1s on the Armiger here because he's the closest. And only one within 6. And then the Crusader will put the +1 to hit on this Armiger here.
Cool.
Nice. That's command phase. Oh, I have to check. I did kill a character.
Yep. So you
Is
gain.
Is my honor by...
Is there a cap?
turn
Can
or
your honor
round?
go up forever?
There is a cap. It's 6.
You're almost there.
You guys can take a question. I gotta just look this up. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Of course. Thank you. Sorry, a couple here. Okay, thank you, Yusef.
What's up, man?
Hey guys, absolute pleasure to meet you when you came over to the UK. Hope you're starting to recover from the non-stop journey.
Yes, I am beginning to recover, and just in time for BAO. No, it's been good to like take some time, recuperate. A lot of good video games came out.
Dude, so many good video games.
Yeah.
You missed Dune. I had to
did
play
miss
Doom
Dune.
alone. Dune.
yeah.
Dune alone. Not Doom.
I'm not willing to watch anybody play it until I get the chance to play it.
Yeah. Don't
'Cause I
spoil
wanna-
because there's a lot of like
I wanna
cool like gotchas the games will
Yeah,
have,
I wanna
and you'll
play it.
just like, whoa, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And then you missed
Chaos Gate. I've been playing Chaos Gate. It's cool that it's like an XCOM 40k thing.
Yeah.
I like that you don't have to get lost in base building. That like they kind of simplified some of the mechanics that weren't combat, but they also simplified some of the combat mechanics.
Oh, you just have 5 guys here.
5 guys. Yum.
I'm gonna go up to 4 CP.
Yep.
Zach, you can immediately spend me those 2.
You also regain a wound on all your knights.
Yeah, that's true. 6.
But yeah, no, Chaos Gate's really cool. I've been playing it. I can't, in a session, do more than 2 battles.
Yeah.
So I just kind of get like,
Battles take so long.
yeah. It gets a little samey for me, you know?
Yeah. No,
But then
I
I'll
feel
come
that.
back to it, you know, like 4 or 5 hours later.
I agree.
And then what was the other? There's a third game that came out. A lot came out. Oh, the Heroes of Might and Magic clone.
Oh yeah,
That's pretty good.
that's what you've been playing.
Although there's not many factions in that game.
Is it still in early access?
I think that you were thinking of a different Heroes of Might and Magic clone that came out a few months ago in early access. Oh, this one might also be. You know, they might both be in
But
early
they're both
access.
8-bit, right?
They are both 8-bit. Yeah. Makes it really easy to talk about them. It's like something of Conquest, Stories of Conquest.
I don't know.
That's the one that just came out. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Johan. Just bought an Exorcist for my Midsommar-themed sisters.
Midsommar.
That's awesome. Do you have any ideas on how to convert this insane model to make it fit my theme better? Order of the Longest Day on Reddit for reference. I'll look this up. I don't know. Have either of these guys seen the movie Midsommar? I don't think these are like horror movie guys.
I watched this new YouTube trend where they summarize movies. I don't know if you've seen those in your like recommended, but like it's this whole like trend of channels that basically watch like 2-hour, 3-hour movies or like even a whole series, and they just summarize it in like a 10-minute video.
Oh.
I did that with Midsommar. I'm not much of a horror movie guy.
Have you seen it, Zach? Is it a good movie?
Of course, yeah. Yeah, it's great. I like, I forget this guy's name now, but I like his movies. I liked Hereditary, actually a little bit better. Probably one of my favorite horror movies ever. But Midsommar is also super cool. Yeah, I'm looking at these. These guys look pretty cool. It's a great paint job, too.
Yeah, that looks gorgeous. Wow. The enamel white is like very well done.
Look,
that's hard to do right.
Look, Johan, I think you need to get the bear in there somewhere. So you need to find some kind of bear pelt or bear body somewhere. So that would be cool, draped across it. You're also going to need a maypole, of course.
What? You playing Eldar?
No, there's a real maypole in Midsommar. So, of course, the vehicle is a good place to do this. This is the Exorcist is like, what does the Exorcist have on it?
It's an organ gun.
It's the organ, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I think you could replace the organ with like the throne with the bear, or you could replace it with the maypole. There's a lot of good iconography in that movie. That would be my thoughts, Johan. That sounds very fun. I'm really excited to keep looking at this army. Megan will be super excited to see this as well. She also a big horror movie person, and she likes this one a lot. Really cool. And I really like the way, I'm looking at the pictures you did. I really like when I heard that you were doing this, I went and checked these. I was kind of expecting it to be more like ridiculous, like you really found out some absolutely crazy way to do it. That was like leaning into it too much, but it's actually sort of subtle. Like if you just fielded these, someone would just say, like, oh, they look really cool. And if they hadn't seen the movie, they wouldn't be like weirded out by like it still works even if you haven't seen the movie.
Cool.
Like it. John, how are you doing? Do I have time for another?
Probably just so I can think on what am I going to shoot
some
at.
thinking?
You
Just
actually
some
put me in a
jog?
really interesting position. How the
Eradicators?
Eradicators are hidden behind these ruins here.
Yeah, the goal of the charge was not for them to punch, but for the chaplain to kill you, and then
Right.
they could stand there.
Sit on the point. Not too much line of sight,
Just imagine if there was a chaplain between them and that armiger.
right?
How much better this position would look.
Whew.
It would look a lot better.
Well, thank you, Artisanal Secrets. Been catching up on this week's games and was confused. Chaos Knights. This might be an Adrian question, but if Stalkers can have the same loadout for points as Huntsmen and have Terror Shades, why would you ever take a Huntsman?
Can they have the same loadout? We have the book.
Yeah.
Is the book? Yeah,
That's not the book. Is it?
I saw it.
I think it's
It's
in the other studio.
room.
Yeah, I'll go grab it.
We were actually literally just talking about this today because John had an errant, and he was like, "Oh, I'm going to take a paladin
Yeah,
because the gun is different."
exactly. Yeah,
And
yeah.
I was like, "Wait, is the only thing different the gun?" And they were like, "Yeah, pretty much." But then, of course, it had like actually like one or two small
the bondsman
rules.
abilities.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Huntsman has a spear, a melt-a-gun, and a chain talon.
But these are war dogs. These are armigers.
Yeah.
Not Quistors. Yeah.
And they can replace their melt-a-gun with a heavy stubber, sure. And then the other one we were talking about was a stalker.
Yep.
Any number can have their multi-launcher replaced with a heavy stubber. Oh, interesting. The chain cannon can be replaced with a spear. Yeah, so you can build them the same. So the stalker's the new kit. Let's see if the points are different. So stalker, one more page. So Stalker is 145, and a Huntsman is 145. That is weird. Yeah.
Do they have any like subtle rule differences, Bridger?
No. They don't have any rules.
Well,
No, they don't have any extra rules.
I guess Artisanal Secret's question is a little interesting because he says, why would you ever take a Huntsman? There must be something better about the Stalker than the
I
Huntsman.
mean, the Stalker is a new kit. And I don't think the Huntsman is a new kit. The Huntsman is the Warglyph kit, at least in the picture.
Yeah.
And the Stalker kit can build they can build the Stalker, the Carnivore, and the Brigand. And the Stalker includes the Huntsman, so... And the Executioner is the Helverin,
Yep.
and one of these can also just be a Helverin, I think, as well. So I think it's just new kit, old kit. They kept the old data sheets for the old kits. They made new kits that have new data sheets, but can have the same loadout as the old thing. Yeah, so just take Stalkers.
Neil says Huntsman can take a Meltagun, Stalker can't.
Right. Very tiny difference.
Well, that's what I'm asking, right? I'm asking for tiny differences because what the same thing as earlier today, right? That doesn't surprise me. No changes whatsoever surprises me, but like usually GW will sneak these like little tiny differences in, like a secondary gun can change or something like that.
Yeah, so the Huntsman can for 5 points take a Meltagun. The Stalker for 5 points can take a Havoc multi-launcher, which is not a Meltagun, but yeah, okay, so that is a difference. It's weird because all the weapons that you can switch to aren't shown in like their weapon loadout.
Yeah.
Like it's just you can switch it and then you have to look at
any
a different
different
data
keywords
sheet.
or anything?
No.
No.
Well, there's the bird keyword that lets you do the strat. But that's it.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm ready for shooting. I'm trying
do
to
it.
get away with murder here. You want to check this line of sight for me? I think I literally just pivoted this guy into this archway. I think I can see an Eradicator, but maybe not.
An Eradicator.
Yeah. If not, he can't see anything, and that's fine. I'm just staging him for next turn.
I mean, I think they're pretty dead. So
In one way or the other, but I would like to try to kill a character or try to get you off this point with the Paladin. So
did you top profile again?
I did top profile. So I went to from 4 to 2 CP. I'm at 2. Yeah, cool.
Woof.
Let's start off with the Castellan then. Let's do
Yep.
Castellan into all these Eradicators.
I transhuman.
Arrgh.
Did I get it back?
Yep.
Have I already got one back?
I don't think so.
I'm at
You
4.
did actually. You did.
Oh,
I'm at 4 either way.
I lied. Okay, here's the Plasma Decimator. 2d6, overcharge, always overcharge, 7.
7.
Hitting on trees. Ooh, quite good. And then wounding on 4s. Whoa. Oh. AP is 4, 3 damage.
So I get 6 ups.
Yep.
Oh, one's live.
Okay. Here is the Twin Melta. Ooh, I don't think I'm within
I'm looking within 12.
12. Yeah. Volcano Lance, D3. That's within 36
Yep.
or 80.
Within 80,
Yeah,
definitely.
3. Oh, I'll spend my reroll here.
Sure.
3
And 4s.
and 2s.
4s, I transhuman.
Oh, 4s.
Get outta
I lied,
here.
I lied. Strength 16. 2d6 for the Siegebreaker Cannon. 2d3, sorry. 3. 3s
Look, one of them could live.
and 4s.
And then you would have egg on your face.
Oh,
AP.
that was quite good. AP 1 on the Siegebreaker.
I'm a 0. 3 ups.
Yep. 2 damage each.
Dead.
Oh, and I remember what I was forgetting now. I have to do the action with this guy in
Sure.
the middle. 4 on a 4-up, I get an honor. Whoop. Nope, no honor for me,
But 4 points.
but 4 points. So now this guy has nothing to shoot at. Armiger is in the wind. And the Crusader has nothing to shoot at, as he did before. Okay, cool. So now I have a decision, and I'll actually line this guy up, and now I can't shoot anything.
Now I can't shoot anything.
Oh well, over efficiency there. This Paladin can either go for the Priest or the 5-man Intercessor squad,
The Apothecary?
or the Apothecary.
Or the Intercessors?
I think I try to charge the Priest or the Sanguinary.
The Apothecary?
Yep, Apothecary. I'm like in Blood Angel mindset right now. Yeah, everything into the Intercessors.
I will, for
Transhuman.
2 command points. No, I already did that. 2 command points, I will get a 5 of Feeling Pain on.
Yeah, that's really good. So 2d6 cannon?
Yeah.
Whoa,
Cannon, yeah.
Battle cannon, yeah, 2d6.
7.
Consistent. Hitting on 3s because I am top profile. Whoa, I'll spend a reroll here. No. Oh yeah, 3 up. No. But 2s.
This is AP2 down to 1, so I get
Yeah.
4 ups. Oh, come on.
Oh no.
All right.
So you're definitely on the point.
So 2 go through.
Yeah.
These are 3 damage each. So I have 5 ups. So he dies.
He dies. Double 5, double 5.
2 die.
It was a cool strat though.
I tried.
I also come with Melt-A-Gun, which I'm out of range of.
That is correct.
Yep. Okay.
Knocking everything over.
Confirmed. Out of range. Wow. So he actually ended up not giving me.
Well, but the melted gun can shoot the apothecary.
Oh, if you don't
him?
mind. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
3 up on the apothecary.
Hits.
Might be called a priest. That's in some army. 2 up.
Ooh, you get the wound.
84.
AP3, 6 up.
Nice. Oh.
Damage.
D6. 5.
He'll take his own film
Yep.
of pain. Takes
What?
all 5. Does he have 5 wounds?
I don't.
He might be
I
dead.
think he has exactly 5. What?
Oh, phone. Gotta remember, phone is faster. try the phone.
If you live, I will charge him.
He has 5 wounds?
Wow. Wowie wow.
He is dead.
That was okay.
Anything else?
End of my turn.
That's it?
That's it. That's all I got. He's doing action, so I would like to shoot the Redemptor, but I'd rather have the
Can't.
command points or the victory points.
Yeah.
So I get 3 points for Strangle, another 4 points for Renew Oaths, Armor Gear in the middle, up to 8, and then grind them down. I got away with murder that turn.
You did.
You also got your
Up to
bonus,
6.
right? Yep.
And bonus, yeah, another 3.
Okay, big round.
Big round.
Richard, how you doing going into round 3?
I hold 2 for 8.
Richard, I'm sorry. Also, sorry to interrupt. Did you score anything on Oath?
I got 1. I'm up to 2 oath.
Sweet.
Look, one of these days, I will do anything. And I think this is that day, maybe?
And your CP's at 3 now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Command phase. Oh, I awaken this Redemptor. I'm going to give the Plasma Inceptors Chapter Master. And that's all I have to do in command phase.
Cool.
I'm not going to pay for Lieutenant and then forget about it.
And I should say, I am maximum honor. Currently the most
Maximum honor.
most honorable guy around.
I think it might even be dishonorable to say that, John.
Yeah, I think you should
I
lose
should
an
actually
honor.
lose an honor.
Yeah, definitely.
So I go up to 7, down to 6. Which the max is 6. So
Actually, I will Lieutenant with that Redemptor.
yeah, that's all. We're all
I picked that one.
probably the most.
So I'm
valuable.
down to 2. Oh, I could get this one back.
Ka-chow.
Nope. Down to 2. Oh boy. We're the fuel tanks are running low.
The turntables.
Get in there, Redemptor.
Well, thank you, Cobra Commander. Hello, Titans. Such close games these past few streams. I'm enjoying seeing the new Knights Codex in play. I'm learning a lot. Thanks for the fun games.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Cobra.
It's hard with knights, to be honest, because like their one thing is like be big, be huge. You can see me from across the table, but you know you can't stop us. So it's hard to find balanced matchups for them. But it's really fun. It's really fun playing with these cool toys. So I'm into it. There's a lot of personality in both of these codexes, the knight codexes. So
Yeah, they're cool. They do things that you would expect knights to do. They're very knightly. And I think it's really cool that the Imperial Knights are actually pretty durable. Like there's a noticeable difference between Chaos Knights
you think so?
and Imperial Knights.
Because they don't get the -1 damage on the War Dogs, right?
There's a lot of things. Like top profile, they don't. Chaos Knights don't have top profile at all.
That's true.
They don't have the 4-up invuln relic, so they
Yeah.
have to rotate, and it's expensive to rotate. And Imperial Knights can get 4-up invulns in 2 places because they can rotate one and then just have a 4-up in another.
And they actually have 3 ways because there's a trait and a relic for a 4-up. In ranged both ways, but still really good.
It's just so good.
I guess, yeah, when you put it like that, there is a lot of durability in Imperial Knights. I just love the Chaos Knight build where there's like no rerolls, transhuman to hit. So like, I guess one knight can be super teched out, but you're right. There's durability in both both ways.
Yeah, it's a noticeable difference between the two books. But I think the Chaos Knights also output a lot. They shoot.
You also had this kind of like
lot.
weird sequence of turn 1 and 2 happen to you, Bridger, where you like really hurt badly, like 2 knights in turn 1,
Yeah.
and then like kind of whiffed in turn 2 on dice.
Like super optimal. It was like the worst case of the best case.
Yeah, exactly. It was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Well, that guy has 6 wounds.
Just 6 wounds. He had 5, he brought back 1. If you keep him alive, he's going to be on middle profile.
No, I will not allow him to live. I will suffer not,
Yeah.
the tyrant.
Well,
Okay, so I have moved.
yep. That guy's on 6 too.
Yeah. I got you real low everywhere.
You need him to explode and kill himself.
Yeah. And you need me not to roll a 4 up to bring these guys back.
Well, because you do it immediately, right? So if I shoot you to death,
End of phase.
Yeah.
It can't explode and it's end of phase. I
yeah.
think.
So if I shoot you to death,
Yeah, and
Then
then
I can
charge.
charge you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's how it works is I place a marker where it is. So if you kill both, I'll place a marker and then I get to
right, then you
decide.
pick one. Yeah. Okay. My shooting here is trickier than before because I have less things to bait you with. I think actually I'm going to leave these intercessors here
Because
they can shoot you. I'm staying in tactical.
because you can't see, but there's like a
like
wall
a lip.
that's like
Yeah.
half. The first floor is kind of not transparent.
Yeah. So they're gonna stay there. Not in the building, but they can see him because he's touching the building.
Yep.
And because he's just a big knight, he's just large. We're
boy.
gonna shoot them first.
Yep. It is 3s and 6s.
Yep.
Rapid fire.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. 6s.
Nope. Cool. Worth a shot. We do have 4 pistols from the Blade Guard.
Super pistols. Lieutenant range? No, it's over there.
No, yeah, it's over
Yep.
there. Nothing. And then now we have difficult decisions to make. I know that you like this knight.
I like
because
that
he's a
knight a
character.
lot.
Is he -1 damage right now?
These are both -2 damage.
-2?
Or sorry, -1 damage.
Whoa, so good.
There's 2 knights, -1.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been giving the buff to this guy, even though he doesn't get to actually use the buff.
Minus
He gets
2
the
damage.
-1.
People would riot.
Yeah.
That makes my life more difficult, but I'll just make a long charge. That's what I'm known for.
I hate it. You get me with it every time.
I get everybody with it. This Redemptor is going to put. Oh, John, you make everything so difficult. We're gonna start with the Forge Bolter into the Paladin.
When in doubt, just shoot the little stuff.
Shoot other stuff. Forge Bolter, Paladin. Hitting on 3s because I moved.
5s?
Nothing. We're gonna shoot 5 intercessors at the Paladin.
Yep.
Just gonna keep stalling. Because the theme of today's game.
6s?
I got a wound.
Oh! You're in tactical?
So AP2.
Yeah.
So 4 up.
4s?
Aha, 6 up.
6?
Look, that bought me. Bought me no time.
It bought you time, it didn't buy you wounds.
Okay. I need to make 2 long charges this turn.
Oh, that one and this one?
Yeah, the Redemptors both need to get into combat.
Yeah.
Um,
Hindsight, probably moved too close. But I also needed range on Eradicators. I didn't know they were going to die.
Captain is going to shoot this Warglaive, the one you care about.
The
The Warglaive
one
you
I care
love.
about. The one closest to my heart.
Yeah, we're going to shoot him.
Yep. Nothing. 3 decline. Ow.
Come on. 3 because I moved.
Oh!
Nope. Okay. All right. I just need everything to die. Okay. This Redemptor is going to shoot everything into this Paladin.
Okay. Go ahead.
Number of plasma shots. What is going on?
Last time you hit my right foot, now I hit my left foot.
1 shot.
Yeah. No. I think I'm gonna.
This is so bad.
God. It's so tempting. Now that you're all out in the open, I want to save my 6s for my turn, but like I also want to live. you know, so I have to spend my 6s possibly here. So also a low-key way to let you know.
Can't let this knight live, but I also can't let that knight live.
He wasn't even listening to you the whole
I'm gonna re-roll this shot.
He's like in his own world.
It's 6
What?
shots. Do I get the command point back?
So this knight's dead.
No, so I'm at 1 command point. Ah! Everything is just so much harder than it has to be. 2s to hit. I will take a damage.
Okay.
He's taken 1.
Interesting. The
3s to wound. 3 wounds.
Okay.
5
so
ups.
I could very much die here. Yeah, 5s. Oof.
Got it. Well, you have
Yeah.
9 6-ups.
Yep.
Oh,
Here it is.
this
Can I
key
get
is so difficult.
4 6-ups?
No,
Not a single one.
you explode.
To explode. Hoo-yah. Nope.
No.
He goes quietly into the night.
We can just leave him there and then
Sure.
put him back
Yep.
when we're ready. The rest of the shots are wasted. Okay. Other Redemptor, Plasma into Crusader.
Crusader, yeah.
Everything else into this Warglaive.
He's looking right at me.
Not the character Warglaive.
Yeah.
So here's a number of Plasma shots. 4. It's
Okay.
good. Hitting on 3s.
Trees.
1's for Captain.
Wait, that one?
Yes. And then 3s. He is his own lieutenant.
Yeah.
3 wounds.
Lieutenants. So 5s. No, wow, it's the same thing. Ooh. And you still have plasma inceptors who are in range of this,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
All right, 5s. Jeez. Oh, no, that's not good. Oh,
So 9 damage to him.
So either way, I'm pretty toast. Yeah, I just take it. So see if I get 4 6-ups first. Hoo-yah. 4 6-ups?
4 6.
2 6-up.
Nope.
Now, if this one could explode, that would
be terrible.
that'd
Here
be
it
a
is.
Big favor to me.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay, so he's chilling
So we'll leave him
on the
there.
ground. He just
Okay.
hurt his knee. Wow, 2 knights. It's good.
But we
Going
kind
back-
of, this has been sort of coming, right?
For
Like,
sure. I was expecting this last turn.
He needed a better round last round.
I did need this a while ago. Here's everything else into the non-character Warglaive. So we have the
Yeah.
Onslaught Gatling Cannon, 3s, rerolling 1s. Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And 5s.
Please.
3 wounds there for you.
Um,
P1.
If he won, so 4s.
4s.
Yep. Ooh, takes 2. 6s. Oh, so 13. I know I start at 12 guys, but I get 1 plus 1 because of the
So you're back to 12.
Mechanicus, so I'm back to 12. Yeah.
Stormbolters. Reroll these 1s. And 5s.
Yeah.
Just 1.
Uno. Sorry, AP on this?
1.
5
you
makes
good?
it.
Now the Inceptors.
Yep. These pesky boys. They're in range of the lieutenant and the captain rerolls. So
They have Chapter Master.
oh, chapter master.
So they're going to put everything into the character Warglaive. I need him to die. You good?
I am good. Go ahead.
And I do supercharge just for the +1 to wound. Because it goes to strength 8.
Yeah.
Even though you're -1 damage, it's.
Yeah.
And I have Chapter Master, so there's no reason not to. And
Yep.
you're not going to.
Nope. Not doing anything.
Okay.
I'm saving my CP.
First guy. 3 shots. 3s. And 3s. All right, so that's 1 guy down. 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Should I just keep track here?
Yeah.
Boop.
Next guy. 4 shots. 3s, re-rolling,
Nice.
and 3s.
Trees. Oh,
There we go.
4.
4 from him.
7.
That's 2 guys done.
Yep.
Number of shots. 3 shots. Re-rolling.
Nice.
Oh, 1 dice.
Whoa.
Keep track of that. 3 wounds, 2 more
Yep.
wounds.
2 more wounds.
Next guy. So we've done
3.
3 guys.
Yep.
4 shots. Everything hits.
Nice. Good roll.
Lieutenant.
Yep. Oh, so value. 3 more.
3 wounds from him.
Yep,
And
so
then the last guy.
We're at 12 wounds so far.
6 shots.
A lot of shots.
This guy will probably die. Oh, maybe not.
Into a 1.
Nice,
Nope.
good. And
Threes.
threes.
To wound. Whee.
Rerolling the 1.
Oh, this is the best
So
one so far.
4 more wounds, and
Yep.
1 guy dies.
So 12 to 16. That's a lot.
Look, we're getting there.
16, I need 2 more dice. So I take this on my 5 up.
Yeah.
Here it is. It's 2 damage, but it'll go down to 1. Here it is, 5s. We'll take out the
Ooh, it's a
successes.
Good save.
I only have 13 wounds, so
Oh, you're good. You didn't.
yeah, I'm good.
It's 11 damage.
Yep, 6s.
So you take 10, you have 3
10.
left.
Oi. Okay, I'm alive.
Interesting. Okay.
All right. You need to
That
make your
is
charges.
the end of shooting. Do you want to get somebody up?
That's a good decision. It's a good question. Honestly, I want to save it. You have so much out in the open. I want to save it for my Castellan. No, go ahead.
So you're both dead?
Yep, both dead. Boop. Boop.
A little bit of bring it down points there for you, Brandon.
Yeah, that's
Just
6
a-
bring it down.
Just a little bit.
Oh, I'm so stressed.
Just a tad.
Okay. So it's like an 8, because it's less than 9.
Sure.
Look, man.
Sounds good.
Look, man, I have 1 command point. 8-inch charge. Let's see it. This is Redemptor into character Armiger.
He makes these. 8. Oh, you got it.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. You
I was real
you
stressed.
You could have deep struck and
That
made
stressed
that.
me out right there. That was...
He always makes them, guys, but he does at least always stress over them.
Yeah, yeah.
It's uncomfortable. Anybody who plays a combat army knows how white knuckle ride that is.
This is the easier one, right?
No, it's also an 8.
Oh. Does he make 2 of these?
Dude, I will make every 8-inch charge you give me. Here
Wow.
we go. Let's see it.
Oh,
Can he do it twice?
It's a monster. Absolute monster.
That put me right back in this game.
This is the worst.
He's a monster. Still gets a CP, doesn't even have to use it.
Right. Does my -1 damage work in combat? These are the
Oh, it's
questions
not
we have
going to matter. 3 plus D3 is going to punch right through it.
I know, but there might be a chance.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm going to charge the Inceptors as well.
Yeah. Okay.
10?
Oh
You're
my
good?
gosh.
Wow.
There's no fear anymore.
Okay,
He's so confident.
Oh my gosh.
This is another movement charge.
Just gonna go to a casual 10, bring it down right here.
So it does work in combat. I'm just gonna lose all my knights in one turn.
Don't face that way. Face
Let's line this up.
Yep. Okay, 1 has to stick out. I'm sorry, you're dead. And you might kill everybody, but you were all already dead. You just didn't know it yet.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So I kind of want you to interrupt and kill an Inceptor. So I'm going to fight with this Redemptor first.
Yeah.
They're 4 base 5 on the charge, yeah?
Yep.
3s
in.
You don't have an invuln, so I can just
Yeah,
punch you.
I'm letting you go. Yeah.
Yeah, 3s and 2s.
Oh,
And if one of these goes through, you're dead.
deuce.
You're dead.
-1 damage? Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, super dead.
I think you get 6-ups.
Oh yeah, do you want to
get
roll
3
damage?
6-ups? No, 6-up armors.
Oh, 6 of
I
armor.
think it's AP3.
But
I don't think the
you're
fist
in-
is AP4. I'm in tactical action.
That's right. Okay, I'll roll it.
I don't think
And
the
it might
fist
not
is
even
AP4.
matter.
Yeah, it doesn't
Okay.
matter.
I also have feel of pains, I thought you were saying.
It is AP3.
But
I don't know if you need to make that many filaments. Like that's a
yeah.
1,000 damage.
If you
dead.
did 3 wounds to me, or 3 damage to me,
Do you
I
explode?
would still die. 6?
No.
Okay. So there's the character Armiger, dead.
All right, Redemptors, getting me back in the game.
No!
Would you like to interrupt?
No.
Kill an Inceptor?
Nope,
You
I'm
sure?
good.
You
I'm
could?
good. Yeah.
Could kill an Inceptor. 1? I will let you kill 1 Inceptor. All right, same thing. This time, the
Yeah.
dice actually matter.
Yep.
He
Reroll
does
1s.
not have.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Too
nope,
far.
Nope. But we do reroll 1s to wound.
Yep.
Nope. All right. 3
Good.
6-ups.
6s! Triple 6?
You got 1 6. It's
Okay.
actually a big deal.
I could live.
So
Actually,
this is
no, I live for sure.
4 plus
Yeah.
5 is 9. Take 9 damage.
That's with the -1?
Yeah.
Okay. Down to 3.
Would you like to interrupt? You sure?
Nope, not to
I'll-
kill Inceptors. Although it is
I'll allow
quite tempting.
Gonna kill one
just because
Inceptor. I'll allow it.
Inceptors.
I'm not going to move them on the off chance you kill 1 Inceptor and make your own life much harder.
Yeah. I mean, I could just touch in, you know.
Right. Actually, you're
Like,
already.
I'm actually like.
You're already touched in. So I guess I'll just fight with them. Hey, now if I don't kill you,
Yeah.
he's not Titanic. He can't fall back and do stuff, right?
Yes, that's.
So you
that's
can't
correct.
shoot unless you fall back.
That's right. And I can't do an action if I fall back.
Tactics.
Tactics.
So we're 3, 3, 3, and 4. I think I didn't. I think I shorted myself 1 attack each on Eradicators. I didn't do.
In the melee.
Yeah, but that's
the
you know,
primaries.
that's all right. That happens. 6s, 5s. Didn't matter.
5.
6s. Oh, 1s. Wait, 1s. Still lieutenant.
Lieutenant.
I can't forget that.
Oh my God!
In it.
3s. Oh no.
Nope.
Oh.
All right.
Well.
Now, would you like to kill an Inceptor?
Honestly,
John, did you take feel no pains from this guy? Do you
this
get
guy?
Oh yeah. Take
You're
9
you're right.
Philippines.
I appreciate it, chat. Thank you. 6s. Oh, got 5 back. Thank you.
Wow.
Knew I was forgetting something. I like how we took the feel no pains on the guy that took like a bajillion damage.
Yeah.
Why
but
not?
not on the
Did it-
guy.
Why not?
Not the guy who lived though.
Look, we only do things that waste time. 4 attacks. Do I sweep here? You can't transhuman.
I
And they're
cannot.
3 wounds each. No, we'll do big swings.
Well, I could, but I won't.
Cool. So 4s, big swings.
Yeah.
4s. Ooh, 2s. +4. Yeah, strength 10.
T5.
Yep. 2s. Oh, and a reroll.
1 reroll.
Boop. Cool.
There you go.
AP 4.
Down to 3 6-ups.
Don't do it. 3 damage each.
Come on. No. Okay, 2 die.
Can I interest you 1s from the back? 1s from the.
Does it matter where I pull from? No, I want to
Not
stay.
really.
I want to stay in combat.
If anything, I'm touching it into this and then shooting everything. Yeah.
How dare you? All right. I will pull from the back. What are you gonna do
You mean the
about
front?
it? The front. That's what I said.
As he pulls.
I
from
will
the
pull
front.
from the front. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing.
Yeah.
You're gonna do nothing
Actually,
about it.
nothing I can do. Yeah. Cool.
Look, that's my turn. I think I have a morale on the Inceptors.
What? Wait, you lost.
They're good.
You only lost 2.
I lost 3.
How'd you
One
lose 3?
exploded his head.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So
We forgot about that.
I
guy.
passed the morale.
Okay, Bridget, you got Stranglehold, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And you got a bonus.
And I got 8.
Bring it down.
Yep.
That's what we're looking like here before we calculate John. John, how are you doing here?
Stressful.
I hold 2 for 8. And
That's
that
it
is
for-
all
yeah.
for right now. I should say for chat, I did lose an honor point. 6 go down to 5 because I lost an honorable knight here.
Yeah. Got him.
I will lose another one if I lose the Castellan, but let's hope it doesn't come to that because then that would be the end of the game.
Be quite bad.
Okay. I have no bondsman, so no bondsman abilities. No more -1 damage.
Bondsman. You have like
Bondsman.
banker knights?
Pretty much, yeah.
Like
Banker
lending? You have loan sharks? Is that what these are?
That's what the Imperial Knights are all about these days. So I go up to 4 CP. I'm not going to spend any because I want to do mortal wounds with my Castellan.
Yep.
I really hope this works out.
I hope it doesn't.
Oh, I heal 1 each, so that 5s go to a 6.
Well, thank you, Liberty Fires.
What's up, man?
Yo, yo,
He
yo.
just says, Zach. Liberty Fires, as always, we appreciate your support.
Oh, thanks, man.
Thank you,
Wow,
thank
there's a
you.
lot of ats in chat. What's going on in chat over there?
Yo, they're yelling at
I
us.
was chatting with Curtis about something from Green Stuff World.
Green stuff.
So he was adding me. Because if you're in chat and you're like talking and having conversation with somebody specifically, and then you don't add,
them, yeah.
you look like an insane person. Like
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
just
yeah.
randomly talking about like the tubs you're ordering from Green Stuff World.
Well, I think even if you at people, they might.
And if
come
you
off
at the
that way.
wrong person,
No, I think even if you're adding, I think you might still come off as a crazy person.
I don't think any of this is crazy. We're talking about hobby stuff. Oh my God.
Well-
And thank you, Hytorian. If Space Marines were to get a new big gun platform,
Yeah.
would you like it as a tank, dreadnought, or warsuit? And do Primaris need a new transport option?
I don't think so. They have transport options.
Yeah, but are they good transport options? Like, there does not exist
Little flyer or
a
something?
party bus.
Party bus?
Like, I want
Land
to be able
Raider?
to put 10 Blade Guard in something.
That's true.
Because that would just be awesome. Like, it can be...
You can't take 10 Blade Guard, but...
You can have 2 5s. All right, John, trying to stifle my fun. I want a Rhino for Blade Guard, and it can be huge. I don't care.
Yeah.
It could be a shoebox. I just
massive.
want a Rhino for Blade Guard, so I can take it as Blood Angels and send them in.
Yep.
Gun platform. Do I want it to be a tank? Historically, tanks have been lackluster, so no. If it were good, I think it would be cool. Like if they made a Hammerhead for Space Marines, it'd be dope.
So I think I think we can answer both these questions. A dual kit, it either is, and it's like kind of small. It's like a small vehicle.
What? Then how's it gonna hold 10 Blade Guard?
It doesn't. I'm going the opposite way from
Why
you.
would you? We
It
already have
holds either
tiny
like
transports.
5. It holds either 5 Marines.
That exists.
And small and fast and flies like a
That's
small.
the repulsor.
No, even smaller. Even
Sorry,
smaller.
that's the.
Take a. The
I'll just
other
grab
one.
it off the shelf.
The
I
other
can't
one,
remember
right?
its name. The other one.
Combine the repulsor, that executioner, that thing, and do a hybrid with a land speeder.
What's it called? The small repulsor?
Impulsor?
Impulsor. There we go.
Oh.
That's
It's
you just made an impulsor.
Half impulsor, half land speeder type thing.
But that's an impulsor and a gladius. That exists, Zach.
No,
what we
it-
need is a gigantic Primaris transport that can
And
also
then
be a gigantic gunboat.
The second thing this kit makes is
of
no
Strays.
transport capacity, but just a giant gun. So small, little, fast vehicle, one big giant gun, or transport capacity.
Look, the Astraeus exists. If we just gave the Astraeus a version that didn't have the giant gun on top and it transported even more dudes,
Yeah.
I'm sold. Did you move? You're 4 months?
It's 3. Hurtful. Yeah, I've been ready to shoot. I'm already thinking about what my Castellan is gonna shoot.
Dude, this
like,
thing
the
is
splits.
terrifying.
Okay, so we should say we fell back here.
Was he bracketed? Does that do anything?
Yeah, I moved 10 instead of 12.
They bracket gracefully. They used to bracket very poorly.
Oh, I can double check.
It used
Yeah,
to be
10,
12-8-4, I think.
12, 10, 8 now.
That's good.
Castellan, touching in. You see all the things I want to kill. If I can kill all these 3 things, I'm in better shape than I was
Yeah.
ever.
Ever. Max
like
power, John. Max
This is
honor.
what instead of bringing knights back and risking 4-ups and things like that, I'm
did
going to
this.
do what I set out to do. Spend 4 CP.
But, yeah.
My Castellan, since I'm Mechanicus, on 6s to wound, will do mortals instead of damage. So that it'll go past your save. You will, keep in mind, you can still fight
Armor,
feel the
I
pain.
can Armor of Contempt.
Yeah, Armor Contempt. Is that really what it's called?
Yep. The
So it's double-
strat for 5-0 Feel No Pain against mortals for Space Marines is
I
called
didn't
Armor
say
of
it
Contempt.
because I thought it had to be wrong because it was the same name.
They use the same name twice for an army.
Yeah.
So it means 2 things. Good job, G-dubs.
That's nothing new, though.
All right.
Is that it, John? I take 4 CP?
It's 4 CP.
Feels so weird.
On a Castellan.
I'm going to
It's
hit it.
a
I'm going
lot.
to hit it.
Well, it's just wait, Zach. It's good. It's good. You're gonna see what happens.
All right,
It's real
so
good.
Volcano Cannon,
Ooh, how's he gonna split?
let's put it into the, oh jeez, there's so many
How's
guns.
he gonna split?
So Plasma just feels good
Yeah.
into Inceptors.
Okay. Give him a taste of their own medicine.
We'll put Melt-A-Gun, since we're close, into the middle, Redemptor,
Middle
and the Volcano Lance.
Okay.
Please, hope that kills you. We'll put, oh man, this is so terrible. Okay, I'm already taking things back. Siegebreaker Cannon instead of Plasma,
Okay.
and then Plasma over here.
Got it. So we have Plasma into one Dreadnought, Volcano Cannon into another Dreadnought, and Siegebreaker into
Yeah.
the Inceptors.
Yep.
Yep.
Plasma,
I'm in
and
danger.
we have other guns too.
I'm in danger.
We have
You have
the
Melt-A-Guns?
Shieldbreaker missile
Okay, Shieldbreaker missile.
into him as well,
Into
and
This Redemptor.
that's it.
Hi, chat.
Okay, that's what we're doing. We'll go by.
Don't
We'll
you
go.
have Melt-A-Gun? Where are the Melt-A-Guns going?
Melta-Guns are going into the guy that is
Middle
already taking
Redemptor.
over,
Got it.
because he's the closest.
Got it.
All right, simple ones first. We'll do Siegebreaker Cannon into
And the 6s to wound on everything.
Everything.
Converts straight to mortals.
straight to mortals.
I'll keep
And
that
I
in
have
mind.
2 ways to turn 6s into mortals.
To turn things into 6s.
Into 6 after I roll them. Yes. Here's the Siegebreaker Cannon. 2d3 on the Inceptors. Looking good so far.
Uh-huh.
6 shots hitting on 3s. Oh,
Okay. Stop
great.
rolling 6s, John.
and 3s.
Very concerning.
Hoo-yah!
Okay.
Okay.
You stopped rolling 6s.
So
Good.
2 AP 1.
Down to 0,
Yep.
3-ups.
Yep. Hoo-yah.
Good.
Nice. Okay. The middle one, is taking all the meltas.
Yeah.
So here's the twin melta guns.
Yeah.
3s.
You're rolling 6s every time it's not to wound, which
Right.
I'm okay with. But
And 3s. Okay. 3 AP4.
so AP3, so I get 6 ups.
Yep. Don't die.
I think I end up with 1 Redemptor, and he's going to be limping at the end of this.
Yep.
3 go through.
Okay. 3 go through. Number of shots. Or sorry, damage.
5, 8.
D6
which
plus
is,
2.
Are you
Yep.
within 6?
Within 6, yeah.
Okay, so then
5.
4,
Oh, yeah. I'll let you do it. 3.
7, 11.
11. 11.
He dies. Does he explode?
Whoa.
No.
Cool. And so the
Uh-oh.
Volcano
feel.
Lance is what we're looking forward to.
I'm in pain.
Here it is.
Uh-oh.
D3
Uh-oh.
shots.
Yep.
Oh no!
And he has no command points.
Terrible. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
I need a hit. Okay.
Hits.
And then I'll roll the dice. It's a 2.
And then you make it a 6.
Make it a 6.
And then I Armor of Contempt.
You go to armor contempt. And so it's 8 plus D6. Hiya!
11.
11. Feel no pain.
Look, man.
And I still have the disintegrator.
The what?
The plasma.
That was on the other guy.
Oh yes. Sorry. The shield breaker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Five.
And then this melted.
5s. I have 2 wounds left.
Okay. Here's the shield breaker. No invulns on this guy. 3. No. I spent my reroll already?
I don't know.
You have not.
No.
Okay. Reroll. 3? No.
Oh!
You're alive.
You what?
What else? Did I forget to show anything? No. The plasma went to waste, correct? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's this melta
Yeah.
into this boy here.
Mm-hmm. 2 shots.
2 shots. 3s.
Both hit.
3s. Oh!
But you got to reroll.
Yeah, here's a reroll. Oh! We're
getting
getting more
more
aggressive.
nervous.
Okay. 6.
Now I need a 6.
That's a 6 rolling dice.
Oh. Damage? Good roll 1.
Please. I'm not in melta range.
Could do. Could roll 1. Nope. Does he? Well, it doesn't matter. But does he explode? Nope.
Okay.
Does he have armor of contempt or the?
He does.
No,
So
that's only against mortals.
Oh, only against
Oh, yeah.
mortal.
Armor of Contempt is either, depending on the context,
Oh.
ignore the first
Those
AP.
were also. I rolled a 6 to win too, so I forgot about that. Oh no, sorry. This was the armor guy.
That was
Just
him,
kidding.
yeah.
No.
We get rules, guys.
We get rules.
We get them.
So you're alive with
Ish.
Inceptors.
Ish. I'm alive-ish.
Yeah, I probably should have put more in the plasmas, but that's okay. Or the Inceptors. Yeah.
I think you did great there, John. I wouldn't be concerned.
I'd rather kill the Redemptors than the
Yeah.
Inceptors. Because the melee is really what just mulches me.
Yeah.
That's my turn. I decided to kill rather than do points here. So no Renew Oaths, no Strangle. I will tie for Grind, so that means I don't get it. And yeah, no points
And
here.
for my oath, I get 2 points for the first time ever.
Bridger. Oh, sorry. So you got 1, 1, 2. Yep. Okay.
Yep. So I'm at 4.
And then how are you doing here on primary?
I hold 2 for 8,
Nice.
and I have a command point. 1.
What's my honor situation?
You killed
I-
2 things.
I killed a vehicle, so I gain 1, but I didn't strangle. Oh, but you don't hold more either. So I actually gain 1.
So you're at 6.
That's 6. Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
No CP. And I do have 1 more 6 here on the Castellan.
Yeah. Well, you've both, because it's a new battle round. I'm on first.
Oh, yeah, I guess I would have said I would use my personal one rather than the overarching battle round.
But
Oh,
it's a new battle.
It's a straight
So
up
you
new
both-
battle.
you
Yeah,
both
you're
no
right.
matter what.
You're right. That's weird. That's a weird. Why are they so different?
Is that guy -1 damage?
No.
Awesome.
Saucy. Ruh-roh.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move the models that are still on the table.
Well, thank you, Devin.
What's up, Devin?
Yo.
Is this Adrian? Question mark.
No.
So it turns out it is impossible for me to get that Gellerpox squid head here in South Africa. Cries in Vallejo blue-green.
Aw.
Just tears of Vallejo blue-green
Yeah.
streaming down his face.
And Devin, I don't know. I don't know. I'm. If I guess you guys don't have eBay or.
What? They have eBay. What?
Well, or it's not. I guess the Gellerpox stuff is not on eBay.
Could do.
You could probably shop around the buy-sell things on Facebook or eBay as well. You just ask around and advertise it, and see if you can get anything good.
Yeah, I feel like there's got to be a way for you to get it for a large amount of money.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's helpful,
That's the
Zach.
thing.
Well, he says it's impossible. My guess is you've checked the obvious routes. Now you have to check the less obvious routes,
It's
and
gonna be-
that's going to cost you. Yeah.
It's not going to be painless.
Yeah. It's mega expensive, Willow says. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Global South.
Global what?
Global South.
Global South.
Yeah, the southern hemisphere. Things are expensive.
Oh, is that a thing?
Yeah.
I've only ever been in the northern hemisphere, really.
Yeah. That's where 90% of the world's population lives.
Northern hemisphere?
Yeah.
That's weird. Why did we do that?
It's just how the continents, it's like a Pangea thing. You got to take it up with,
It's a Pangea thing.
yeah. It's a continent. It's a geology thing.
It's a geology thing.
Can you roll me in advance?
Can do. Here it is. 3.
No.
Thank you, Beefy Mr. Jam. Just got my Chaos Knights and was wanting to do something new with them. Converting one with a Vermin Lord kit and doing some Norse runes. I was wondering, though, if you had any tips for doing perspective lighting when painting. Yeah, I guess Beefy Mr. Jam.
Hey, take him seriously, Zach.
No, I know.
no.
It's such a weird, it's just like a
Zach,
name.
he
that's-
paid
are you
to have
laughing
this
at him?
question answered, and you're laughing at his name.
I know,
Wow.
I am. Beefy Mr. Jam. If you're
You got
he's
you got
still here.
Bridger so good.
He's still
he was
here.
in the middle of a drink too.
Beefy Mr. Jam. Honestly, you should at me here or in Discord and let me know what you mean by that. Because I think you could, I don't know if you mean what I think you mean. I'm kind of imagining you're talking about having some parts of the model lighter than other parts of the model. And I would also want to know if it's like airbrushing or not. Can you Discord me, like in the Discord, and I'll like talk to you a lot about this? Is that fair? What do you guys think, Bridger? Is that fair?
That's all right.
It's all right. It doesn't feel as good, right? We want to give him an answer. So,
No, it's great. It's great.
yeah, send me in Discord. I'll even do it while these guys are having a shooting phase. I'll tell you what. I'll even not even pay attention
No,
to shooting phase,
Zach, don't do that.
and I'll answer this.
No. No, Zach's not going to do that. Don't
Oh
listen to
man,
him.
Bridger, Team B, man, John, we were living the high life, and then these guys came back and got all adult on
Team
us.
B is all where it's at.
Yeah.
Well, I did what moving
I'm scared.
I could.
I could die.
Well, no. So one model could die.
One model could die.
I'm gonna go for it.
That's a third of my army at this point.
It is? Yeah, well, I would argue it's like a fifth. I think he's worth a lot more than
Well,
everybody
yeah.
else.
Look, he's cost like 3 or 4 armors,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know.
Well, here's Inceptors into this last Armiger.
Yep.
Please die.
Don't do it.
Nobody has Chapter Master, nobody was in range. This is the first guy shooting.
You have reroll ones, right?
I do have reroll ones.
Yep.
Captain booked it over there.
Sweet.
4 hits,
Nice. 3s.
3 wounds.
5.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so it's 4 damage so far. Then we have the next guy to shoot.
Oh, you have the next guy?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay.
And you're not dead, so.
Yeah. So
And you have
I'll
no
spend
CP,
it, yeah.
so.
Yeah. Oh, I can turn 1 into a 6, but yeah.
How dare you? Oh.
Oh!
That's my command point.
Yep.
That's 1 gun or 2?
That's 2 guns.
Oh, so I can only reroll 1
Oh, yeah. D3. Yeah, it's 2 guns.
of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boo, boo, boo.
Yeah, I got. So that was my command point. I have 3 shots.
Yeah.
Do I get it back? No.
Oh.
I'm out. 3 shots on 3s. Reroll the 1. Nope. So you live. That's really, 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 really bad.
You can charge me.
No. No wound. So you can take your 4 feeling pains now.
Yeah, 4 field in the main. 6s.
Wow. So you're down to 4.
Down to 4.
Charging you would just kill me.
Yeah. Yeah, I weirdly have the perfect weapon for you.
And you count as 5 bodies, so the OBSEC doesn't matter.
Yeah, at this point, I count as H because I'm OBSEC plus.
That's my turn.
Wow. At least you got the middle.
I do strangle.
Yeah.
No bring it down.
This is a weird game. I actually don't know how this is going to go. Okay.
John, how do you do at the start of your turn?
I do hold 2 for 8. Yeah, going second is actually very strong now.
It's pretty big.
Yeah.
Bridger, you did bonus. Let's give you that.
Yeah.
Okay. This is grittier. This is one of the grittiest Knights games we've seen.
Right? I'm actually at a weird impasse. Knights are so strange in that I have so few models and I need to do actions.
Yeah.
And it's like, do I go for the victory points? That's probably going to win me the game. Or do I try to kill you off points that reduce your points, but then you could not die?
John, is your CP situation changed? You still getting 2?
I'm still getting 2 because I'm honored. Yep, at 2. Cool. Nothing into my command phase. I'll just go ahead and move. You guys can take a question.
Yeah, and I guess I said one of the grittier Knight games. Of course, on Thursday, Bridger defeated Chaos Knights by 1 point.
No, it actually was a tie.
Oh, it was even grittier. Even grittier, yeah.
Yeah. That was an interesting game.
Yeah, thank you, Caldorf. Congratulations to Dr. Mel. Wondering what you all think of alternating activations for 40k. Seems more common in similar games. Advantages, disadvantages, thank you.
Well, games already take about 3.5 hours. If you add alternating, they would take about 5 to 6 hours.
I happen
Hard
to
no.
disagree with that.
Hard no.
I strongly disagree with that, I would say.
There's like a guarantee that it'll take longer. It's not even close.
Because
now there's like the decision about
you're
what
trying to
unit you
elevate my
activate.
disagreeing to just disagreeing with you to disagreeing with you strongly.
No, okay, so the way it works now is you move all your stuff. The order of the movement doesn't matter, so you can like go back and fix things. But you don't have to think about which thing am I moving. You just move. There's a little bit of thinking in the shooting and charge phase, but mostly it's just like I go down and I shoot my stuff,
okay.
and then I fight. Whereas when we alternate, every activation has about 30 seconds to a minute extra of thinking about what am I going to activate.
Okay, I do agree with this.
It would take hours.
I do agree
Games
with
would
this,
last
Bridger.
forever.
What do you think if it was like Sigmar, but so movement was all one, and then
Shooting was all one, and fighting was fully
well,
alternating?
let's even that's almost what it is to some extent.
Right.
But what if shooting, which is way more important overall in 40k,
But if you move all at once, then shooting alternating doesn't mean much anymore.
but it's
The reason full alternating is interesting is
Yeah.
because not everybody's in the open. You move one guy out to shoot, which is now a risk, because then they can move out and shoot him.
Yeah.
Right?
I'd be interested, Caldorf, in what Sigmar does, except for also with shooting. So both shooting, command, movement, and psychic are all one player, and then you shoot and fight alternating. That's what I'd be curious about.
That would be a real weird system.
I
One person
disagree with that.
moves everything out to be able to shoot, and now can be shot everywhere.
But you're alternating.
You know?
So yes, you can be shot everywhere, but only one place, and then the next person goes.
I think it would lead to very asymmetric scenarios where your whole army can see one unit, your whole army shoots that one unit.
Well,
And
your whole
the
army
alternating means
can't.
nothing.
Your whole army can't shoot that. Like, yes, you shoot and then.
Yeah, that one unit can shoot back, but
Yeah.
it's not going to do anything to your whole army. I think that just forces weird asymmetric situations. I don't think there is much of a middle ground between the way it is now and full alternating. And if you want to go to full alternating, the games have to be like half to a third the army size. And
So this
people
is a
wanna
hippo
see-
dog situation, really, is what you're saying.
No, people want to see 40k style armies. They want to see like the reason this isn't a skirmish game is that it's an army game, and that people like that. People like seeing,
Yeah.
a chapter of Space Marines on the table. People like seeing any knights at all.
Yeah.
So you can go to a skirmish game like Kill Team, and then it's Kill Team, or you can stay at an army game, and like you can't do alternating.
And fair to say that Sigmar games are smaller than 40k games.
they're a lot smaller.
They're a lot smaller. But I still think it'd be interesting. I don't know.
You can shoot.
Yeah. I'm still trying to decide if I do an action here. Because
It has to be the middle.
has to be in the middle. I'm not in range of the objective, but I am in range of doing the action with the Castellan, which I would get 5 points.
Yeah.
I am currently at 8, so I would max it out if I do it twice in a row, but that means I'm not killing the Blade Guard. Not worried about the Blade Guard killing me. I'm more worried about you getting points from them being there.
Right. I would get more points than you.
Yeah.
I will get more than 5 points out of that.
But that is to say, if I shoot at them, they'll die.
Yes, they will.
You could just roll 4-ups.
I could. You have a lot of guns.
Okay. I think internally, I think I'm going to shoot at you. That's a decision I've internalized, at least. I think that's the only way to stop you from holding more, and for oath. So yeah, okay. Let's get on with it. Here's a Warglaive shooting at Inceptors. 2 shots, not bracketed. 3s, not in melter range. Ooh, I'll use a reroll here. Nice.
Ooh.
2, and wounding on to 3s.
Yep.
Yep.
One
1,
wound.
AP 4.
Down to 3, and I have 2 up cover, so I have 5.
Yep. Good. Nice. The one in melter range, but bracketed. 4s. Warglaive as well. Ooh.
Got a hit. Reroll.
Spend a reroll here. Nope. And 3s. Oi. Oh no. Okay.
That was
That wasn't
surprising.
great. I could charge you. All right, Castellan, everything into these Blade Guard.
I have no command points, so fire away.
Fight away. I have 2 command points. I have no idea what I'm going to spend it on. We'll figure it out. Here is the Plasma Decimator. 2d6, overcharge. 6. 3s. Yep, fine. And
you don't
2s.
take a mortal.
I don't take a mortal, yeah. It's my relic. Call's Wrath. 2s. I'll spend my reroll here. Why not? It's a good weapon. No! AP 4, 3 damage.
4 up invulnerable saves. 1 dies.
1 perishes. Here is the... We'll do the Volcano Lance, because it's the big damage. Big deeps.
1 shot.
3s
Hits.
and 2s.
Wounds.
1 more. AP a bajillion. Oh, you're just making your
I am
4-ups.
just making my 4-ups.
Here is... I don't think I'm within 6 here. No.
4 meltas.
For Melta, because then I would definitely shoot it first. Yeah, let's shoot it.
You should have
2
first
twin-
anyway.
Huh?
You should have first anyway.
Yeah. This is the damage output. 3s. Oh,
That was
wow.
rubbish.
2. Have I spent my reroll? No, yeah, I did for the plasma.
Yeah, but you can turn things into 6s, right?
Oh, I can turn things into 6s.
And this is the best gun you have left. And I'm not going to kill you, so saving the 6s doesn't make a lot of sense.
That's right.
And it's a new battle round after this?
You're correct. I'll wound with that. Yep.
4 up.
4s.
The drama.
No, you're just making 4 up.
I made a lot of 4 ups there.
Here's the Siegebreaker Cannon. 2s. Or sorry, D3. 2, D3.
So 4.
Yep, 4. 3s. Oh my god. No.
This was like my turn too.
3, I know. Okay.
Win.
AP 1.
So AP 0, so
yeah.
2 up.
Okay.
I almost rolled a 1 for you.
We have the shield breaker here.
Shield breaker.
Single shot. Oh,
That was just
Yeah.
happy. That was not at the box. That was just
3.
happy.
2.
Yep.
Okay.
AP
AP 4. 4 up.
4 up.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Damage.
Give me a 3. 6.
All right, 1 die.
Wow. Yeah, this is what we were afraid that was going to happen. Wow, whole Castellan. 2.
That was embarrassing
Blade
for
guards.
him. But next turn you'll have 4 CP. You can turn everything mortals, kill everything in sight.
Yeah.
Upside.
Upside. We will charge, though, Warglaive into these Plasma Scepters. No Overwatch, huh?
Don't know CP.
Yep, here it is. 2-inch charge. Whoop, 7.
In you go.
And I go. And then you don't have a crazy heroic with your
No.
captain that I can't see.
No.
Cool. 4 attacks. We're doing big swings here. 4s. Oh, no. And 2s. Oh, 3s.
3s, yeah. 2 wounds. AP.
Darn. I was going to re-roll if there was a 2 or a 3. Or
Didn't
2
need
or
it.
a 1, but didn't need it.
AP.
Maybe 4, I believe.
So 3, so 6.
4. Yep. Don't do it. Oh,
Oh, I rolled a 6.
way.
What's the damage?
3.
Oh, 1 dies.
Yeah.
Look,
Thought we'd
man.
get both.
Look,
That
man.
was not good.
Look, dude.
That was not good.
This game's getting weird.
It is getting so weird.
You guys are like mirroring each other's turns, like very killy or very not killy.
Yeah.
It's like alternating.
That's it. That's my turn. I
Wow.
got no points.
Oh,
And you
yeah.
got them all.
You didn't. Well, I get
How'd Oath go, Bridger? Yeah.
1 oath. 1 oath.
Yeah.
Didn't kill anything. So 1 oath. Oh, when you go down to 4.
I go down 2 honor because I didn't kill at least 2 things to stop me from losing honor, and I didn't hold more than you. Yeesh.
What happened with grinding them down, John?
Nothing.
Nothing died.
Nothing.
So
That's
I get
painful. I'm actually not virtuous anymore.
I get 12 primary.
Ooh,
I hold
big. That's
hold
big.
3.
Yep.
Weird.
Weird.
Okay. Oh, and bonus, John? Yeah?
Bonus, yep. Still holding bonus.
Yep.
And John, I realize I forgot to give you a bonus previous round, so it's going to look like you're about to get 6 right here. So it's even grittier.
I take it.
Wow. 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 How,
Very close.
How does this game end?
I have no idea.
I don't think I can kill. Oh, let me fight back.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm on 5 wounds on this armor gur.
Chance I do
Enough
something?
for the captain to come in and do something, right?
Roll 1s for that captain.
Yeah. Ooh. 5s? No.
Yeah, 5s.
5, yeah.
1. AP 1.
Yeah.
4 up. Good. Okay, so I get a command point. Start of my turn.
Yep.
Chapter Master goes on the captain himself. They can do that, right?
Yeah. I believe so.
So there's a strat to fall back and shoot, but because I'm successor, it's 2. It's 2 command points.
Yeah.
I can't do that. It's really what I need right now. I think I need to kill something. Can he do the action if he's in combat?
Let me check. Here's a good question. You saying I can't pray and renew my vows while you're hitting me?
So I have to stop you from getting more
Yeah,
points.
Start to perform the action at the end of the movement phase if it is within 6 inches of the center.
Oh, sorry, I got 2 oaths because I'm in the middle. Oh, 3 oath because I'm in the middle.
Yeah.
So 2 more oath for me. Woof.
So it says the action is completed at the end of the turn, provided I'm still within 6 of the center. So,
And you can start it.
and I can set it. I can start it as long as I'm within 6. That's the only
So I can't stop you from doing it.
situation.
Bridger, because it's so close, do we have your oath count right? It's at 7 currently.
Seven.
Does that sound right?
3, 1, 1, 2. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
This is rough.
This
Last
is
turn.
a brutal game.
Yep.
I mean,
Okay, well, while Bridger contemplates,
no.
I'll take a couple super chats here.
No.
First of all, in relationship, as Bridger thinks about this, something else for him to think about.
No.
Christopher Clayton says, the tropics are hard to cross when your best mode of transportation is floating pieces of wood. And of course, I think
Okay.
he's referencing why 90% of the world lives in the northern hemisphere.
But
Oh, this is like
This is
But-
going back a
Bridger.
bit.
but
Well, you could, let's see, you can walk down to the bottom half of Africa,
but
and that's actually where people started, so you actually had to leave there, really.
yeah.
And
Why-
then
all of Africa.
sometimes you can walk across Asia to the New World. And
Rarely,
then down to
but-
South America.
but at one point that
only
did
every now
happen.
and then. Only every now and then.
Like people existed in the rest of the world before Europe found them.
Yes,
So
I don't think
why-
anyone's suggesting that's
Why
not
aren't
the
there more
case.
of those people? This might be a sensitive cultural question.
It's not. What Christopher's saying is true. I think it's like, especially he's talking a lot about like Australia and Oceania, right? Like,
Remember when I made fun of that 15-point power sword?
it might actually win you the
I
game.
really want it now. I desire to have such a power sword.
and thank you, Rogue Squadron trainee. Do you guys have a list of the game mats you use, a specific supplier, or are they custom? They're not custom, nor are they from a specific supplier. Most of the terrain that you see is mine, and I've bought most of the game mats from different mat companies, Rogue Squadron trainee, and I honestly use all of the different companies. I don't have.
He doesn't discriminate.
Yeah, I'm fine with all the different companies.
Yeah. We don't have any cute sponsors or
Nope.
a guy that we go to that customizes our mats.
That's right.
They're kind of from everywhere. Did you just put a barricade?
I just need to stand him there.
Hey,
You have to lift up the building again.
No,
Put him on
I'm
top.
not hiding him in the building.
I like it.
Oh, so he's on top?
Doing that again.
Actually,
No, he's in the building, but he's not. Okay. You know what, Zach? You might have been in the middle of answering a question, but I'm done moving.
We
Well,
hijacked this
that's
conversation.
it, Rogue Squadron trainee. I like frontline gaming mats. I like Table War and Urban Mats and GameMats.eu. Those are kind of like the 4 big ones that most of these are from. Yeah. Browser. Oh, there's a new one too. There's a German one.
Urban Mats?
No, Urban Mats is European, but it's not German. I think it's I think it's like Poland or something. I forget what the
Poland?
Kraken Games is the German one, and then they have some really wild mats
Yeah, 30
actually.
inches. You're wild, Zach.
Oh, I don't have 30 inches, so I can't do that. I'm really grasping at straws here, guys.
I think that's like what this game is, right?
Yeah. It's on brand.
Oh, except for the Castellan in the middle.
Because Castellan
No,
is
that guy does not need to grasp at straws.
like halfway through the game. It actually took me too late to realize that the -1 damage that I am getting from being in my deployment zone probably not going to come into play. Should probably move this guy.
Yeah. Well, as long as he is -1 damage, I will never shoot him.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, here we are.
Yep.
Okay, Forge Bolter into that Armiger. I need that Armiger to die.
Please no.
Because if you only have 2 units, you can't get... Although, what's his primary at?
Well, it's a little confusing. It looks like you guys are maxed out, but that's because the bonus, right?
Yeah,
So-
well, no,
so-
that's how that works. We are
So
maxed
his
out.
primary, there you go. You want to see the check?
No.
Check
Yeah,
box?
I want to
bonus-
see that he's at 45.
Bonus is
No, the screen we were on.
bonus adds
back.
is part of the primary.
What does it say under Knights? Primary...
Oh, I see. 40.
Okay, and under me it says...
45.
Ooh, so it's a secondary game. Darn it.
It is just a secondary game. So killing that knight is bring it down. So again, killing that knight is the only thing that matters. I need something to live in the middle. Cool.
And assess my strangle.
And I
Like
have
ever.
strangle. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Whew. Forge Bolter into that Warglaive.
Yeah. Please don't die. Oh, sorry. Can I? No, this is AP.
1. So
Yeah,
you're
there's
good.
nothing I can do.
And just so you guys know, you cannot start an action if you're in engagement range.
Well, that changes. Well, I mean, I'm going to move the same, but I will charge.
Cannot start an action.
If you're in engagement.
I can move.
You can fall back, but then you can't fall back and do an action.
It's like an overarching rule.
That's 1 hit.
You can change your thingy thing.
No, this is where I would be. No one.
Okay.
I have 1 shot with the Chapter Master.
Yep.
1 shot. 1 kill.
Well,
It hits. 1 kill.
it's a huge night.
Doesn't win. No, he's shooting the
I
Warglaive.
know. Well, which is huge to him.
He's shooting the
It's
Warglaive.
literally like 5 times the size.
Okay, well, that was any chance I had of killing that guy. Gone. That chance is now.
Should have took the power sword.
Should have paid for that power sword. We're gonna charge Blade Guard Vets into Castellan Knight.
Castellan Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna overwhelm. Oh no,
I'm
you
not-
can't.
can't.
see.
Can't do it.
Yep.
I've
I see your strat.
Prohibited you
strategy.
from doing so.
No. No. I should have.
I can't bracket you, so it's not worth fighting.
Yep.
So you can just swing back.
Swing back. Well, I was gonna use the CP to just
And I'm gonna base
kill
you.
stuff.
You're based.
Yeah.
You've been based. You've been hit by. You've been struck by.
I don't think I do mortal wounds because I just kill things.
Blade Guard veterans.
Okay, I spend 1 CP to do thunderous stomps. Thunder stomps.
Thunderstomp.
Thundery stomping. Stomping with thunders.
Is the Thunderstomp.
I take a -1 to hit, so I'm actually on 5s here.
Mm.
And every hit does 2 mortals. Here it is, playing big. Need a lot of these. Whoa!
It's 2 hits. It's 1 guy,
I can turn 1 into a 6.
which would kill 2 guys. It caps, right? What's the cap on the mortals?
Oh, that's a good. That's a
I think
good
the cap
question.
is 6.
Question.
6 is all you need.
Oh, yeah. I'm not- they carry over because they're mortals.
They do.
Fact.
Fact.
Hurl the wreckage? No. Flanking maneuvers? No. Storm Strider?
That sounds. Oh, no, not that.
Point blank barrage? Nope.
Nope. Not that.
Blah, blah, blah.
They have a lot of strats.
They have a lot. Crushed? No. Trophy claim? Nope.
We're gonna find it.
Eventually.
Give him a second.
Ah,
He's gonna find it.
Thunderstomp. Oh, I was right. I extract 1, 2 mortal wounds. Unless it's you're not a monster. Okay. There's no cap.
Oh, okay.
No cap in sight.
So you could just kill them.
Yeah, I think I just turned this to a 6.
And then they're dead. Just like that. Because I can't do the 5-up in combat, only in shooting.
Yeah.
Well, that was
I take it.
that was bad. All right, end of my turn. I do strangle.
Oh, that was a good roll.
Oath we'll deal with later. That's me.
Wow. So I just have my cake and eat it too, huh? In this last turn?
Looks.
I think I just move on to this point, which will give me strangle. And I don't shoot anyone. I do the action for 5 points. I'm going to hold more for 12. I think that puts me over the edge for sure. Yeah.
Strangle.
Huh. Strangle should be +3 up to 9. Renew Oaths +5 up to 13 because he is a big knight and a character.
Yep.
And then grind him down because you didn't kill anything.
Yep. So he goes up to 9 grind.
Yep. And then hold more. Wow.
And then I get 3 oath. And
Yep.
you win by 1 point.
Oosh. What?
Yeah.
Yep.
Good game.
Whoa.
Wow.
No way.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
That was it.
What?
The Blade Guard, that stomp roll
That stomp?
was integral to your victory.
You like tried to scare me too with the Castellan rolls because you knew that they were 4-up weapon skill, and I didn't, and I was like, oh no, that means my stomps are going on 5s, and I just rolled 5s.
Well, you could have made 2 6s, right?
I could
You just needed.
I could have made 1.
Oh, because you're not. You're not a good boy.
That was his personal 6.
You're a medium good boy.
Yeah, it's medium.
Not a very good boy. Wow. Well, that
Great
was
game.
a crazy game. A lot to talk about. A lot to break down. Zach, how are we doing on questions?
Yeah, we have a few. We can probably hang
do it
out
here?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
took a
we're hanging
lot.
out?
Took a lot here. Do we get stools or?
It's like
Stool
2-3
situation?
questions.
No, I think
Okay,
we
we're
could
good,
probably
we're
just
good,
talk
we're
about
good.
the game that we
Yeah.
played, and then get into those questions. Wow, Imperial Knights.
They're quite good. I got off really, really lucky. You whiffing first. I did have a round of whiff, but it was less impactful, I think.
I had a good turn 1, and turn 2, you just have a lot of abilities that
Just turn on.
just make it unreliable to kill knights. You know,
I get my bondsman off for -1 damage.
Yeah.
I can top profile things.
Yeah.
I can.
-1 damage, huge thing. Chaos Knights don't have. -1 damage is a big deterrent. A lot of people just won't even try to shoot at you if you're -1 damage. 4-up invulns all over the place. You can get transhuman. It's like they are the defensive knights, and the Castellan giving them output. I think you need a. I mean, let's see with the Prefector.
Yeah.
Uh,
Preceptor, really
Preceptor?
good. Yeah.
Maybe that's a better way to play, but to me it seems like a Castellan and then just keeping everybody else alive is the way to go. Because you can't get to the Castellan. Like, it's the same problem back in 8th when the Castellan was a monster. We're back. He again, once again kills everything he sees. And has a 4-up invuln and it's really hard to shoot at. And now he regains wounds even faster. So it's
If you take them right, there's definitely army lists that you build that you definitely want him in, and then some that you don't. Some strats that I didn't use on him is the 4-up bubble that he can give out, 4-up invuln bubble for armigers. So you can kind of pair him with like 6 armigers or a lot of armigers and kind of go in there. I went kind of like the mortal wound route that you saw, which is also very, very strong.
That's the way to do it.
Just very expensive.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you saw me hold back painfully on the CP spending, just so I can do that.
You get 2 per turn. I mean, I think one thing that's nice about old Castellan meta versus new Castellan is you used to be able to soup in a ton of ability to hold the board. You held the entire board and you killed everything.
Yep.
Now, it's a real choice. Every time you went out to hold, you were losing knights.
Yeah.
And you can't, if you soup, you can't do this.
Right.
So,
You were scared that I was going to come into your backlines. I was like, oh no, I am not going to make it there if I try. And I don't want to be there because your Redemptors, we saw what they did, just a hole right through a big knight.
Yeah.
Well, bam! Anything they charged, they just killed. That's why I had to focus them down.
Yeah. There's still a relic for 5-up invuln in combat, right?
Not that I saw.
Oh, they got rid of it.
There's only 2 relics for invulns, and they're both for ranged. Or sorry, 1 relic, 1 trait.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because that used to be a big deal. Chaos.
I would take it. I would totally take it.
Chaos never had it. And Imperium had a relic to give a 5 invuln in combat, and then you could still rotate in combat, which was kind of silly.
What?
Yeah. You used to be able to rotate knights in
really
combat.
good.
It was dumb.
How'd you feel about the Space Marines, the new Castellans of the Rift?
Yeah, Rift War.
The Coven side of things was really, really cool.
You know, we forgot the whole game. I'm mini transhuman. Forgot it the whole game.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god.
That's like half of
That's
what
like
they
how,
do.
yeah. That's why they're also good against Knights and the Castellans. I don't think it actually.
It wasn't hugely impactful,
Yeah.
but
You literally held that point the whole time.
Yeah.
Other infantry I shot at was Inceptors. They're already T5.
Yeah.
And the Blade Guard, it might have came down to it that me killing 2, but I didn't use any
I
6s.
don't know if you rolled 2s.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they're cool. They have strats, but I mean, there was a lot of strats I just didn't have the opportunity to use
Yeah.
because I was scraping together CP for Space Marine stuff, like transhuman and rerolling charges.
That's right.
But I really want to see, like, they have some cool relics. They have an AP4 heavy bolt rifle, which is cool. Like, again, a lot of the relics are to do with the Gravis Captain. They have a relic gauntlet that's strength 10, AP3, 3 damage. And it shoots better because it's all in one weapon.
Yeah.
It's really cool. A lot of strats I didn't get to use. The 5-up Feel No Pain on an objective with infantry. It's only shooting.
Did you use it here?
I used it once and they just disappeared. And that's kind of the problem. Is like it's only against shooting. It's only infantry on objectives. So it's very niche.
Yeah.
And
If you're on an objective that you are pushing out for, most likely you're also in melee range of
Right.
some type of charge.
Right, and like Space Marines no longer, I think, can run big units. Like that would be really valuable on, 10 intercessors. You're not gonna run 10 intercessors. You might with this because you can give them an additional AP within half range for 1 CP.
Make use of the 5-up if you need it. They also have a Chapter Master if I'm in your deployment zone and you shoot at me.
That's a weird one.
That's a weird one.
But they can use regroup and restrike. So if they're below, starting strength, they have an additional AP. If they're below half strength, they reroll wounds. But it's only fight phase. So it's, the strats are weird. They're kind of all over the place. The relics are clearly all for Gravis Captains, and the Warlord traits are trying to make you Ultramarines again. Like there's one where you can give a unit within 9 fall back and shoot. And it's like, guys, there's a strat for that. It's 2 CP. But
That's true. Yeah. Then, like, how many times are you going to make use of that relic? You're spending a CP before the game, and you're taking up a relic slot. So
this book, this supplement pulls you in a lot of weird directions, and I am more comfortable. I don't even know if it's better or worse. There might be something in here that's broken, but like I just feel more comfortable on normal Ultramarines with named characters. Because like I actually value the named characters, some of the stuff you get out of them.
it's just instant value, really. And the stratagems are very specific in their
expensive.
situation.
Yeah, they're expensive.
And they're expensive, and you have to be ready for those situations. They're good situations. They happen sometimes, but yeah, you got to be ready for them. You can't, you got to allocate the CP for it.
Yeah.
Really, at the end of the day, you're probably just going to go with more Space Marine.
I considered the Warlord trait that was 4-up CP regen, like every turn. Start of the turn, if you roll 4-up, you get a CP.
At least it's consistent, I guess. You don't have to spend to get,
Right. I thought 5-up per CP spent would be better.
Yeah.
I just didn't roll 5s. And then Oath of Moment, I put it on the Castellan, and maybe that was, Seal of Oath.
Seal of Oath.
Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe I should have known I was never going to get to kill him.
I mean, he was the hardest one to bring down. Having rerolls the wound on him makes sense. It's just the target priority when the game shook out.
Yeah.
It didn't end up that way.
Like once, because I know before I choose my Seal of Oath target that he gets -1 damage in your deployment zone. And then I should know that he's just never going to leave. Like, as long as that's a threat, he's going to stay there.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
So I probably should have picked either the Paladin or the Crusader for Seal of Oath. Maybe that would have helped with my flub turn.
Yeah.
Help me get through it. I don't know.
MVP for the Castellans of the Rift?
Redemptors.
Redemptors, yeah.
Still best thing in Space Marines is the Redemptor Dreadnought. I don't think there's anything better.
Yep.
Not even close. What about you?
Contempt, amazing. Great.
Castellan? Is it the Castellan?
Yeah, Castellan.
That's your MVP?
I think it is. I did have an armor that did a bunch of cool actions, got me like 10 points or something, which was really great. He lived longer than I thought he would. -1 damage is amazing.
-1 damage. That was. He ended up taking no damage, but it was such a deterrent That like, if he didn't have that, I would have definitely shot him with both Redemptors and just picked him up.
Yeah. And then now I would have to do an action with a big knight
Right.
too early on. Yeah, Castellan though. His output was insane. I tech towards him for him to be the MVP, so I guess my expectations was exactly how he performed. But yeah, Castellan, for sure.
I'll be curious to see if turning things into 6s will still work in a few months' time.
Yeah.
GW has expressed discontent with abilities like that.
It's really good, especially if you really lean into it. Only way to do it is Taranis Mechanicus,
Right.
but there is an oath already where you can just turn a thing into a 6.
Right.
Really good.
Very good.
Awesome. I think with that, we can probably take some questions.
What's up, Zach?
Yeah, here we go. We got a few. Thank you, Thomas Jefferson. Have a finals game against Tau. Custodes Emissaries. SCODG with SC. Not sure what that is.
Sorry.
SC.
Shield Captain.
Oh, okay.
On jet bike.
On DJ
On
with SC.
what?
SC.
With
Little O. Probably
Shield
on.
Captain on.
On DJ with SC. Is there like a relic bike with a name or something?
There is, but it's the Auric Aquilus.
yeah.
I think that's on jet bike with SC.
C.
Just keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. Voice of Emperor, Halo of Torch, Trajan, 1-5 group of Sister of SNS.
Sisters of Silence.
Yeah. 3 groups of 3 Sagittarius.
Yeah.
Achilles with Adratic. 2 Gallants.
Galatis, yeah.
Vex with Magnifica and Cast Mark.
Ooh.
Is that the -1?
I would not take Magnifica. It's the -1 to hit banner.
Yeah.
I would search such a +1 attack.
Really?
Keep going.
Okay. Wait, even against Tau?
And then he gets everything. Yeah. Oh, I guess against Tau, if you're
Yeah.
tailoring, you can take that. That's mean.
Is
but
this?
Like, it makes sense.
Well, it's a finals. That means it's like a league or a tournament-esque thing.
Well, if it's
a
a
finals.
tournament, I wouldn't have put it in against most armies. I wouldn't take the -1 to hit banner.
1 group of 3 jet bikes and 1 group of 5 witches. DJ Willow confirms is Dawn Eagle jet bike.
Yeah.
SC is Superior Creation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Nice. Seems like a good list against Tau, right? Anything you would change? If I had to guess, it sounds like a league. If he's having time to super chat this in about his list before he gets to play his final
Probably,
match,
right.
you
I
know?
wouldn't take 9 Sagittarum. Don't try to outshoot Tau. You do have a -1 to hit banner, but they just shoot better than you, especially the units that you are bringing. You need to get to them. That's a big issue. But you also need to be wary of the Overwatch. I think you want more bikes. Missiles are great, but also they're fast enough to threaten the Tau with combat, right? The rest of your army, the Tau will just walk backwards faster than you walk forwards,
Yeah.
and they'll kill you. So I would cut down on the Sagittarum, bring 2x5 Sisters with 2x3 Sagittarum. Cut the Witch Seekers. You don't want those. And then try to fit in another squad of jet bikes if you can. You're gonna have to find the points. Trajan's not going to be a huge force multiplier in this style list because you're going to have to be a guerrilla force. Your units are going to have to be all over the place. So maybe don't bring Trajan. Maybe that's crazy.
Interesting.
But like,
Hot take.
you have to spread out to be effective here. And so Trajan, he's worth his points on his own, but he's also easy to shoot with things that ignore invulns and then he just dies.
I hate to say it also probably the type of Tau that's being taken is...
Right. I mean, they're going to be mean. If you're going to tailor against them, they're going to bring some hammerheads and just pick up Trajan in a single turn.
Yeah, a lot of 3 damage stuff.
Well, they'll be Borkan, they'll ignore your invuln. They will just pick him up.
Yeah.
He can shrug 1 with the Moment Shackle, but then the next one, like next turn, he dies. It's gonna be rough. If they're tailoring, you're in for a wild ride.
Hopefully you're playing player place terrain and you can set out some good holding spots.
Set some boundaries.
Set some boundary between you and your opponent.
Good luck, man.
Good luck. Best of luck.
Speaking of Tau, thank you, Leo. Hey, Titans, how exactly do Tau drones work when attached to squads? Do 3 stealth suits and 2 drones count as a unit of 5 for R&D? Or can I use drones' toughness when attached to a strike team? Thanks. And the answer to that is no. They count for almost nothing. There's a page in the book that goes through everything they don't count for, and it's like everything. It's both the things you named.
It's also good things though, like
Yeah.
leadership. Like
Yep.
if you lose drones, you don't have to take a leadership test.
It's a
Blast?
good and a
They
bad
count for
thing, but
blast?
what's that?
They count for
I
blast?
think
I
they
don't-
do. They do.
I think
So
they might
do
count for blast.
They don't count for coherency, right? So you can have a 3-man and 2 drones, or let's say you have a 3-man and 3 drones. You don't have big coherency?
It's a good question.
I can check that. Yeah, I grabbed the book just to confirm.
That'd be cool.
They don't count for lookout, sir, determining the unit's starting strength and whether it's below half strength. Toughness.
Yep.
Morale. It is ignored for
Leadership.
morale
Yeah.
tests. Yeah. I think.
Oh, so they do count for blast and coherency.
I believe they do count for blast and
Oh,
coherency.
that would have been a cool opportunity to like make a crisis team kind of more flexible, you know? But yeah, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah. Thank you, Sir Ruckus. Given the recent changes to Custodes, do you think Orion or Ares will be more viable, or given the new Codex, is a Knight still a better pick?
I would not pay 500 points for an Orion or an Ares when you could have a Knight.
Yeah.
You're bringing them because you lack shooting. Castellan shoots a lot more than an Ares or an Orion for the same points. Maybe he might even be cheaper than an Ares or an Orion.
600?
Oh, okay, he's not cheaper, but he shoots a lot more. Yeah, I don't think GW is going to let the Ares or the Orion be competitive again. They were burned by it once, and they won't make the same mistake twice.
Yeah.
They don't like flyers. They don't like super heavies.
Not
When you put them
core.
together, they really don't like it. So those units are kind of legendarily bad right now.
That's cool though. I'm excited to see Knights being souped into things like Custodes. You probably take a Castellan over all the other Knight options.
No, I would probably bring 3 Armigers, to be honest. They're fast. They're cohesive with the army. They can shoot and fight. What Custodes kind of lacks is long-range shooting now. But
Maybe Helverins.
nah, Helverins, I mean, they gained an AP just to lose it to Armor of Contempt. 3 damage is nice, but Helverins have always been inconsistent, right?
And you have nothing to buff them, so yeah.
Yep.
Makes sense.
I would consider 3 Warglaves. I would consider a Castellan. That's what I would do.
Maybe an Errant. Some super
Advance and
alpha
charge?
alpha
Yeah,
strike,
maybe.
advance and charge stuff. I don't know.
An
Cool.
Errant is Gatling cannon and a
Sword?
chain sword.
Yeah.
So you can
Is
advance and charge, but he
it-
can't advance and shoot.
Oh, it's a Melta, not a Gatling.
But he can't advance and shoot.
How did I get advanced and shoot? It is a relic, I believe. So you probably could.
Which you could take.
Oh no, it's a house, advance and shoot.
Yeah, and you
Which
can't have that.
you could take an upgrade to get, but I guess you don't get the upgrades if you suit, right?
Because you're
You're free,
Not a dread blade, a free blade.
You're a free blade.
and you don't
Yeah,
get a house.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what I would consider. Ares and Orion, nah.
Sir Ruckus also asks thoughts on Castellan versus Crusader.
Castellan versus Crusader. Oh, Crusader is the other.
It's a small shooting knight. Well, medium.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's 2 different categories.
Yes, they're
Castellan
very
or
different.
Crusader. Okay, let's weigh the pros and cons here. Crusader is a Questoris knight.
Mm-hmm.
You take 3 of them, you start with 15 CP. Really interesting. Just like how you take 6 Armigers, you get 15.
Yeah.
Castellan adds nothing to that, to your detachment. You're taking the Castellan for the 4-up invuln bubble, the crazy amount of output, especially if you're Mechanicus. So it also depends on your house, right? If you're Imperialis, probably don't take a Castellan. Mechanicus, probably take a Castellan.
Because you think the +2 wounds is enough to push him over, and the regaining
It's
one
30
every turn?
wounds and
Regain 1 every turn.
regain 1 every turn, feel no pains,
Yeah.
and the mortal wound thing. It's quite good.
Very good. Yeah.
It's very expensive, but yeah.
But you only need it for 1 turn. Like 1 turn of him killing 3 targets of his choice is enough to swing the entire
And
game.
I rolled a 2 shot. I rolled 1 shot, not 2, for the big gun.
for the volcano.
Yeah, because I could have done more wounds.
Yeah, I think something to consider is a lot of other people are going to be souping knights. And you know what's really good at killing knights? A Castellan.
Castellan.
Castellan's really good at killing knights. So like in this world of everybody wanting to bring a knight,
Yeah.
he's just like, yeah, but I'm a better knight.
Yeah. So to answer your question, probably Crusader is more popular. I think you'll see more Crusaders than Castellans. Although Castellans we'll definitely see play in some lists for sure. Yeah, Crusaders are just cheaper. They're more forgiving. You can take more things. They have more relevant strats, more relevant relics and traits that you can put on them. So Crusader is going to be more popular. And it's a bondsman. So you can upgrade them, give out buffs, things like that.
Thank you, Dungeon Master. Hi, Titans. Great game. So it is true that Chaos Knights are less defensive, but they do have a 4+ Invuln relic for Iconoclast. Also, Nurgle can top profile. Dark Master and Herpetrex extra wounds makes them real tough without sacrificing too much output. Yeah, we mostly Adrian's mostly been doing Slanesh and Tzeentch Knights, I think, right?
That's right, yeah.
Also not Iconoclast. He's been taking
Infernal. Yeah.
Which, I mean, that's kind of why, like, across the board, Imperial Knights just have all these defensive buffs. They're just there. Like, it doesn't, you can just take the 4-up Invuln is just all Imperial Knights could not all, but
you have to kind of hunt for them in
right,
Chaos,
like it's more narrow, the applications of the defensive stuff for Chaos Knights. That's why we have the perspective that Imperial Knights are more defensive and Chaos Knights are more offensive. Also, things like the ignore invulns, right? The Mark of Khorne, ignore invuln, like that doesn't exist in Blood Shield. Yeah. That doesn't exist in Imperial Knights, and good. Let's make sure it doesn't.
And Dungeon Master also points out they have a -1 damage in combat strat as well.
Oh, that's right. That's why they do, that's their kind of transhuman.
Right. Well, and they do have transhuman on their chart of when you're Infernal, you roll and you take mortals at the start of your turn. You can get transhuman, but like transhuman on knights isn't great. It's okay. It's like mini transhuman on everybody else, where you're like, oh, yeah, it's nice, pretty good, cool.
Yeah.
Can't get out of hand, you know?
Whereas like having 3 4-up invulns and -1 damage in multiple places, that's amazing. That's like actually what keeps knights alive, not transhuman.
Yeah. But that brings up a good point when we talk about all these different lists. If you're not familiar with knights, there's a huge behind the scenes game that's played of like all the different paths you can go down as a knight player. And so they got to make that decision before they come to the table. Even oaths. You have to make that decision before you come to the table and have a plan in mind and have your limitations and you know what you teched into, right? So, interesting.
I think it's interesting to see the two different sources of consistency of output for the two armies. Chaos Knights can get +1 wound on a weapon, whereas Imperial Knights have all these like little rerolls everywhere.
Yeah.
Or turning things into 6s. It's two very different sources of consistency, and they both feel very consistent to play against. There's like the knight, when it does its thing, it's usually, you had one turn where the Castellan did absolutely nothing, but mostly it's just like when you point a knight at a thing, it does what it's supposed to do. And I like that. I like that knights are not...
Right, because you don't want to have, you know, one turn where it's supposed to perform, and then you just flub that turn, and then you don't get another one of those, right? So it makes sense. I'm happy with it. Is it balanced? Not sure. We'll have to see how it does in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sir Ninroot. Hey, Titans, been struggling to figure out a loadout for Termagants. Running 30 Hormagaunts and 30 Termagants, 2 Demacarons, 1 Scythe Herodul, Swarm Lord, Stone Crusher Carnifex, Malanthrope. Thoughts on the list?
Ooh, I like it. You're sticking with the Forge World list, although it lost some stuff. I know they have an FAQ or like Redendum that they did for the Forge World stuff recently.
Just fixes
but I don't
things
think,
that were broken.
Yeah, I don't think they really added anything for you. I don't know. I think it's pretty strong, but it's not. If you're going for competitiveness, obviously you want to stick to the Codex Tyranids, right?
The mortal wounds of Codex Tyranids are hard to beat.
Does he have a Flyrant? Is that correct? Or is he
Swarm Lord.
Swarm Lord. Oh.
Which is a Hive Tyrant.
It is a Hive Tyrant.
It looks like it's just like 1 battalion.
Yeah.
So he doesn't... Hive Tyrant, I played against Mikey in England.
Yep.
And he had a Swarm Lord.
Yep.
And I was horrified at
quite
how
expensive.
far the Swarm Lord has fallen.
Yeah.
He used to be amazing, and now he's just like a set dressing.
He would be interesting if he didn't cost so much, and then even then, he still takes up a Tyrant slot.
Yep.
I forget what his command phase thing does. Is it action and do a thing, or is it advance and shoot, or
It's
not double move anymore, so lower your expectations.
It's just so hard to compare him to a generic Hive Tyrant and like think that he's the better choice, because generic Hive Tyrants, you can have the unkillable Foot Tyrant, which is like him. They're both slow, good in combat, but at least the unkillable Foot Tyrant, unkillable.
Yeah.
Or you take the Flyrant, which is just like this obnoxious thing that can go anywhere and do anything. And they did FAQ.
Yeah, so that's where I was going, yeah. So I would actually tech towards the ground one, the ground tyrant. Take the extra toughness, because now the Flyrants can't really pounce on you and then fly away after the end of the phase.
Right.
So less annoying there, less shenanigans. Probably the right way to FAQ that, but less value. Probably want to stick to the ground. Maybe take some guard to character block him.
Yeah. And given that all of the Codex, all the plastic kits got upgrades in their new book, they pretty much just got strict upgrades, all their data sheets are better, and things are cheaper. The Forge World didn't change. So the stuff that was good isn't necessarily as good anymore, because everything else just got so much better while they didn't move.
Well, what do you guys like on Termagants?
Termagants, what is it? I think it's hands down flesh borers, right? It's the longer range gun.
Yeah.
It's just the better gun. Strength 5. Yeah. There's AP on it as well. It seems like just the way GW is going with that gun. It seems so weird that they would just make one blatantly better than the other.
Right.
But I mean, it's the gun you need to go with.
Yeah.
And I like that you have a big squad. That means you can optimize the buffs.
It was 30 of each, right?
It's 30 of each.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Is it actually a 30 of each? 30? Wait, can
30
you
of each type of
Termagants
gun.
and 30 Termagants, yeah.
And then his other troop is like a warrior squad?
I'm
Warriors.
actually starting to wonder if this is a patrol.
Warriors
Yeah.
are so good. Get some warriors, dude.
He has everything is spread out through the different force org slots
You
so
can have
much.
30 Termagants.
You used to be able to. I don't know if you still can.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I would take warriors. Make it a battalion if you can.
Yeah.
Take a tyrant on foot. See if you like the Forge World stuff. You don't get a lot of the rules. A lot of the stratagems don't work on them. A lot of the upgrades, not all of them are synapse.
I mean, it's a really small list because of the Democarons, the Heraldol, the Swarmlord, and the Stonecrusher.
It is going to be quite aggressive and quite strong. You're going to trounce some people just because they're big, scary things coming at you. But I think you'll be happier in your flexibility if you tech more into Maliceptor or the other stuff.
Zoanthropes are still good.
Zoanthropes.
It seems a little like eggs in too few baskets.
Right.
Yeah.
Against
And
like
maybe that's why
against the
maybe
two
he
armies
likes
I play,
playing
I'd
big
be like
monsters and big
you know,
swarms,
Yeah.
But
But you can, if you go Codex, you can have big monsters. You just get more of them now. You can have like a bunch of Carnifexes and what's the big brain bug? I always mix it up. Maliceptor.
Yeah.
I always mix up Maliceptor and Malanthrop.
just
you,
say different scepters. And
you can just fit so much in a Tyranid list now.
Yeah.
'Cause the points fell like an elevator.
so much, yeah.
It was wild.
Especially Carnifexes. You can take so many Carnifexes, -1 damage. They just come in herds.
2-up armor.
Herds.
Ridiculous.
All the upgrades, all the options. That's something that Forge World definitely doesn't give you is the options. So, look into that. But I do like the list though. It's cool.
Thank you, Nevin. Is it time to go full meme with a Taranis Valiant with the Warlord trait turning 6s into mortals?
Oh my gosh. Wait, does the
Is this
Valiant?
Flamer still 3 damage?
Does the Valiant? It is the Conflagration. No, it's 2. I'm sure there's a relic that gives you 3.
3, yeah.
But hey, at least you're hitting for sure. But that means you have. I guess it's a lot of
Is
shots.
the
So you have
spear
more
still,
chance.
Spear still flat 10?
Yes, flat 10.
Yeah.
It's so good.
The spear was so cool.
It definitely takes the like chance out of the equation. It's only 1 shot though.
It's 10 damage. And you turn it
10
to mortals?
Yeah, but the thermal on the Castellan is
8
plus
plus
D6.
yeah.
So I mean, as long as you roll a 2 up. But you're right. It's the more consistent of the bunch. I feel like. But I really like that. Do they have the Conflagration relic? Sorry, I just have to know.
somewhere.
I think I saw it, but Judgment? No.
Judgment.
Oh, Trader's Pyre. That's what it is. That's what it is.
That's the one.
It literally didn't change. Yeah.
It's the same. 3 damage.
6s. Oh, and ignore. Well, See, if you take the relic, it ignores invulns.
But you're turning into mortals anyway?
You would turn into mortals anyways.
Yeah.
So there's some wasted tech there. So maybe don't take the relic. But yeah, it's really cool. The Valiant would be full troll. That's so many. I wonder if there's ways to get. I guess you can re-roll one. Yeah. Fish for sixes. But yeah, it's cool. A lot of opportunity for sixes to wound. I like it.
Guys, we did it.
We didn't. Well, that was a blast. New Knights are a lot stronger than I was expecting.
Right? I think this is a great game.
Yeah. Tuesday, we're going to have a member vote.
Yep.
I think it's just
No
going to be,
idea.
we're going to go through some of the new stuff from Rift War, some of the Knight things we haven't done, both Imperial and Chaos, and probably just pick the top two play against each other.
Yeah, I think members will just get to figure it out. Yeah. Let us know.
Zach, Wednesday, do you know what's going on in Hobby Titans?
Not exactly, kind of. We're kind of having a hobby session. I'll be working on Daughters still, and I'm not sure what Cat's going to work on.
Nice.
Can we, while we're here, get the...
Oh!
Nope. I mean, that too. Like and subscribe. Helps the channel.
Yep.
But also, we would like to thank our Emperors, of course, for supporting us. You guys are great. You're awesome. We literally couldn't do this without you.
Seriously. All great guys.
I don't know what's on the schedule for Thursday.
I don't know if anyone knows.
It's a mystery on Thursday.
Find out.
And again on Saturday. But they're going to be good games. Like always, we try really hard to make good games. Like this, a game that I think both of us came into apprehensive about. We were both a little nervous.
I was very nervous. I thought I was going to lose 2 Knights turn 1,
Yeah.
and somehow I didn't.
We were both super nervous, but it ended up being a great game. Like they always do. We just managed to make good Warhammer on this channel. Anything you want to say, Zach? Anything?
I think we're good.
Before we sign
I'd like to
off?
thank my mom, the academy.
Well, with that, it's been dope. We're going to have to catch you next time on the tabletop. Bye.
Bye.